It's Three the Hard Way with DJ V Dollar, Miss Dime, and Model Citizen J. It's RTJ the Podcast.
Hey. Oh, we live.
Hey.
Yeah, what's good, gang? Y'all already know what it is. We are back. It is Thursday. Back to our regular scheduled programming. You already know what it is. It is your boy, DJ B Dollar.
And the one and only Model Citizen J.
And you are rocking with RTJ, the podcast. We in the building all day, every day.
Twice on Sunday.
How we do it. There it is. We look a little different today yet again. Sorry.
My bad.
Miss Dime. Miss Dime, fortunately, is not here with us today.
I wonder why.
Yeah, she already knows she's gonna pay for that when she comes back. Now she gonna kill me for this one, but you know, we joked about the fact that she is also romantical, right? And sometimes she just be putting us to shame with some of the stuff she's out there with her significant other doing.
Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love.
So needless to say, we always know she's putting together all these extravagant events for her and her love. And just got us out here just looking like, well, what the hell we doing? You know, so you know, she makes us have to really step it up. But nonetheless, what you about to say?
I'm about to say, you know, she out there having fun. We out here working and stuff like that, you know. So, Dom, I'm jealous. You out here making us look bad, like B Dollar said, and we out here working. But you know what? Salute to you.
Right, do your thing. You know, we support the love. We support Black love. You already know.
Black love, man. Black love all the way.
But nonetheless, she did let her give us a heads up, so we did know that she wasn't going to be here. So let's not make like it was overnight in this. You know, we had to change things at the last second. But what I was about to say was, I hit her up, and she was like, "It's not one of my romantical getaways. It's a girls' trip." So she tried to clarify me on that. But then I said, "Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I don't know if that's. I don't know. It could be Fatima." Could be Coach Rel. A lot of times we get the notices up here and it gives us Facebook user. It doesn't give us who it is. So
they be doing us dirty. That's why I just say what up, family.
Look, shout the name in the group chat so we can make sure we showing love to the right person. But nonetheless, man, shout out to everybody that's tapping in and we'll tap in a little bit later. But like I was saying, you know me, I'm a smart ass about every little thing. Model Citizen J can tell you that. There's not one serious bone in my body. But nonetheless, she says it's not a girl's trip. I mean, it's not one of my romance trips. It's a girl's trip. And I said, well, she dates a lady, so ain't it always a girl's trip?
What's good,
I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom.
Thank you. Oh no, we got you.
Yes, here we go.
We got you.
What's good, family?
I'm here all week with it. Rob Green in the building.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we gotta run that yell back for Unc too.
Yeah. Shout out everybody tapping in. Yo,
Unc and make sure Unc and Rob Green, you know, they Man Cave podcasters right there. So make sure y'all check out the Man Cave every Sunday, man. They be live on YouTube, man. Virtual Man Cave podcast show. It's not for the faint of heart, yo. Tap in and tune in.
At all.
Mama Dollar in the building.
Yeah. We in the building. The family's piling in, man. Once again, thank y'all. Y'all always rocking out. And we always appreciate it. Definitely. We got a fun-filled show for y'all today. Like we said, Miss Diamond's not here, but we're gonna pick up the slack for her. And then when she comes back next week, you know, we'll be back to the regular schedule program. You know, she keeps us in check. You know, we be in here wilding.
See, now Miss Diamond here. We can act reckless. We could drop the cooth. We ain't got to be all cooth and professional.
Mainly me. I'm always out of control and wild, and she keeps us in check. But she's not here, so there's no rules today. So we do what we want to do, right? Men rule the world tonight. That's what we're going with tonight. That's what we're going with.
It's the He-Man. It's the He-Man Man Cave right now.
Look, Model Citizen J, don't get slapped in the back of the head. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I'm safe, B. I'm safe. I'm good out here in these streets.
Got his tall glass of water. But we go
Yeah,
keep
because
things in order.
somebody asked me last week. Somebody asked me. It was like, "Yo, what you got in your cup? You got juice? You got soda? What you got?" I'm like, yo,
olive
listen,
oil.
I drink water. I drink water. Now I'm on my water diet. I'm trying to leave the sugar alone. I'm not drinking green tea right now. Leaving the caffeine, strictly detoxing or all the way purging the system. Get your water, man. H2O.
Now for some, when I specify that he's out there drinking the olive oil, it is an inside joke. You had to be there to
Yeah, you had to
understand
be
what
there to
I'm talking
understand it.
about. One day we'll explain it to y'all. So it's only funny to us. This may not be funny to y'all.
Y'all can just laugh on. Y'all can laugh on with us. Sipping on Stella.
Okay. Everybody, right now, if you're in the chat right now, you got something to drink. Yo, shout out what you sipping on right now.
Word, let us know what you sipping on, yo.
Right, because I'm gonna let y'all know it is a very special. It is the month of August. It is the month of August, so that means my birthday's on the horizon.
Yes,
God
sir.
Willing, God willing. So, nonetheless, we party all month. That's what we're doing. So, put your drinks up in the chat right now. If it's something I need to try out, we're gonna keep the party going. That's how we're gonna
keep the party going, yo.
That's how we're gonna do it on this side. But nonetheless, like we said, we got a fun-filled show for y'all. We're gonna keep it rolling, doing what we're doing. Oh, okay, puffing and not just sipping. So we got the whole thing going on over here. That's what's up. That's what's
all right.
But y'all know how we do, man. RTJ in the building all day, every day. We're gonna drop this quick promo for y'all, and then we're gonna kick things off proper like. Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ V Dollar. You already know what it is. 1/3 of Free the Hard Way. Shout out to the bro, Model Citizen J, and my sis, Miss Dom. We in the building. I just want to take a moment, talk to y'all, let y'all know what y'all can do before the show, during the show, after the show. Head on over to RTJtheBrand.com. Check out all the information that we got going on with RTJ the Brand. Learn a little bit about us, what we do, what got us moving and grooving in these streets. Click the different tabs, browse the site, check out some of the merch that's up for purchase. Check out the non-profit organization that we got going on in these streets, Respect the Journey Inc. Shout out to Team Journey. Find out what gets us out of bed every day, what got us out here in the streets, and we just out here trying to make a difference, y'all. So take a moment, browse the site, get some information, shout us a holla, let us know about something you're interested in, check out the videos, the photos, be a part of the journey, you heard? We family, and we only going to do this together as family. So like we say, it's never about the destination, it's always about the journey. And make sure y'all donate to the cause, you heard? Holla at your boy. So, y'all see that? That's the information right there. Head on over to RTJtheBrand.com.
Hey.
All right. See the lady love dropping hearts. We ain't
got
had those
my
in a couple
heart.
of weeks. We had those in a couple of weeks. But y'all see the information scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We definitely still have the GoFundMe still open, still accepting donations on behalf of our nonprofit organization, which is called Respect the Journey Inc. You see the name in the background there, my good brother's background in the back there. So nonetheless, we out here moving and grooving and doing what we do. School's about to be back in session. We know there's going to be a host of a lot of things that, our young kings and queens out there is going to experience. Some going to new schools, some on their last leg of school, just things like that in nature. And that's what we're here for, man. We're here to fill in the blanks for them, support the families, whatever they need. The young homies need a talking to. The young ladies need a talking to. That's why we're here. I think we're really going to kick in high gear now that, school's about to be back in session. So, there's a lot of things that we still want to do with them. So please be kind, be generous, be from the heart, show love, donate to the cause so that we can get out here and do what we do.
And listen, if you don't want to donate, you can still hit up RTJtheBrand.com. You've seen the drip, you've seen the merch, you've seen everything we got going on right now, man. Okay, buy yourself a little bit something dope, man. It's hoodie season about to come up. August is about to leave. September about to roll around. Listen, jump on it fast, all right? You get your hoodies, you get your scullies, you get the joggers. We got the flavors, we got the colors, everything you need, y'all. We got it.
Yo, and I sent it to Model Citizen J behind the scenes, but we've been working on some things, some updated merch and things for y'all to see. So we're letting you know it's really about to expand, and we're gonna have some real dope looks for y'all, especially when it's gonna, when it's gonna chill down a little bit. Not only just the sweatsuits and the joggers, we're gonna have the tech sweatsuits and everything as well. So holla at us, man. We got you covered, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got you. And one trick I learned too, because I don't trust Model Citizen J, and I don't trust Miss Dime, because they know all the time that I'm always pulling some antics to put them on blast, and they always call me out. So I get the pleasure of finally having some snacks on the side that I can get my nourishment while we during the show.
Yeah.
But I learned, get off the camera and get out of sight so that they can't put you back on.
I'm so glad you said that, because I was gonna bring that up later, because I was keying laughing in while the promo was playing, right? Because I'm like, yo, I can't wait. If he mess up, I'm bringing him on camera fast, because he's always catching me eating Cheetos.
Nope.
He always got me with the Cheetos, son.
Because here's the crazy part. Because while I'm buzzing it down, I'm looking at the camera to see what you doing. And once I saw you chuckling, over there, I was like, oh, he trying to be slick. Let me get back in right. Let me get back in frame the right way. They ain't gonna catch me slipping out here.
I'm glad you know.
I'm the only quick draw in the room. They ain't gonna catch me.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know, and I'm glad B-Dollar knows, yo. It be your own people, man.
Yo, all good fun. Y'all know how we do, man. Nobody's safe, not even ourselves. But nonetheless, man, let's kick it off. Let's kick the show off proper like we do. Show and love. You already know we love to utilize this platform to give people the opportunity to speak about the great things that they're doing out here, their aspirations, their dreams. We want to talk about it. If you got things going on, if there's things you've done, and of course, anything that's impacting the community, we love that. This is the place for you to come up here and show love. We don't care about, stealing the shine from you. It's all about you. We just here to be that platform that you might need. So Model Citizen J, if you will, if you got somebody in mind on the heart, who we showing love to today? What's up?
Yo, today I'm gonna show love. Be real with you, man. Anybody who's been working outside for the past couple of weeks, it's been extremely hot outside. So if you do landscaping and you out there, making sure somebody's lawn look beautiful, if you out there doing construction work, if you out there making sure the traffic, if you're a traffic agent,
you got community service because you got.
If you're doing community service, if you out there because you did something you ain't had to do and you outside, yo, listen, like on the real, it's been real hot. It's been real crazy. All right. I hope y'all been hydrated. I hope your company's been taking care of you. I hope they've been looking out for you. I hope they put a couple of extra, drinks in the cooler for you. I hope they put some ices, gave you a extra day off or something like that, because it's been extremely hot outside. So I'm just gonna show love. I'm just gonna show love. I know, maybe to go home early or something like that, sit in the AC or something. I don't know, but I hope you just got broken off something real proper, because it's been real hot lately, and I just want to say God bless you. Thank you for what you do, because you're part of the people that make society go round. So just thank you. I'm showing love to y'all, man, for real.
Yo, somebody got to do the job, because I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it, so I got much respect for him. Matter of fact, shout out to everybody who's working in the factories, UPS. I gotta throw on FedEx. If you hopping on and off the truck, and man, listen, you a soldier carrying packages and you running. Nah, you got the hand truck. The hand truck ain't hand trucking. Nah. Much respect.
It's the crazy part about that too, because they should be just getting respect all year round, because whether it's too hot outside or too damn cold outside, we right in the middle, so we really don't get too much of this. We do get the heat, but the latter part with the cold, we really don't experience it like it was when we was back in New York with the brutal cold and some of the other states that we know. But nonetheless, they got to be out there, whether it was a goddamn asteroid falling into Earth right now. They still got to be out there, get this thing moving. So
I had a little stint. I had a little stint working FedEx, and I had a little stint working for UPS. I'm not gonna lie, when I was working FedEx, I was a little package handler and stuff like that, jumping on and off the truck, having a good old time. Yo, one day in the rain, I slipped and I hit my shin bone on that hard metal step. When I say metal is unforgiving, listen, I thought about my life choices at that moment. I was about to quit. I thugged it out for the day, but trust me, that bruise had me thinking 2 times, yo. So shout out to the brave warriors out there.
What you should have did was should have hit me up. 10 years experience on my side. My mom been there for about 75 years. We would have won. We would have warned you, because I remember my one time jumping out the truck, and I caught myself doing a double to help out to get some extra coins. Jump out the truck, and my leg was knee high in some slushy ice and snow. Yeah, that was the end for me.
Okay,
that was the end for me. Yeah, it's not for me. This is not my line of work. Yeah, I'll be the one
It
signing
changed
for
my
shit.
life.
I don't want to drop it off. So,
It changed my life.
shout out to them. More power for them, especially for the ones that's got them years in. Like I said, like my mom.
Yeah.
I remember when I was there, I had a guy that was there. Maybe let's just say he was about 60 plus years old, still out there kicking, moving, and grooving. So, look,
Bless you.
like I
Bless
guess
your hearts.
you know what you know.
And I'm gonna give a shout out to them Amazon drivers too. You know, just because they be making sure your packages come. That's I'm gonna shout them out for that.
Oh, they out here. That's it. That look, the Amazon driver be the dudes in the hood, right? Because you already know where they come from. Because they pull up, they got the aux cord parked into the phone or whatever it is. They jam into the unedited versions of everything. No ass uniform on. They just popping out with the door open. Get my joint. And I love the fact that on the app you can see how many stops away they are, so you can anticipate when it's gonna come. And I've never really had a moment where the Amazon people was late or never got there. So shout out to them too. I still ain't doing it, but shout out to them though.
Yeah, shout out to them.
That's word. That's word. Again, I just want to give a shout out to the people out there doing any type of AJ number. I know, but I'm just saying sometimes you got to figure out. I done dedicated all my life to a job. Like, y'all got to get out there and do something for yourselves. That's all I'm saying. It's time to do something for yourself. You done gave up a lot of time to these people that don't give a damn about y'all. It's time for us to reclaim our time. Let's not forget that. We still promote reclaiming your time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Talk about it.
That's all I'm saying. But I want to commend anybody out there doing community work and anything to better our use of tomorrow, anything to better our circumstances, better to do anything to better our living arrangements. And, you know, the people out there that's really pushing information that we need to know to get us to wisen up as a people, as a culture, anybody for progression, I want to give a shout out to y'all right now. I say that because, you know, not recently, but as me and Model Citizen J continue to do the work that we're doing with our nonprofit organization, on a daily, I begin to see more and more how important it is for what we do and for people that are like-minded that also do the same thing that we do, right? There's an importance of needing to be a mentor, needing to be a big brother, big sister, to just be that voice that some of our users today need. And look, they bad. All right. You want to say bad, you want to say misguided, you want to say misdirected, whatever words you want to use. Nonetheless, they need the OGs. And at that point, we are transitioning into the OGs, that we need that voice to keep them aligned, to set them up for success as they then begin to become the OGs later on in life. I hope no time soon, because I ain't in a rush to get out of here. But nonetheless, you know, we want to make sure that they are prepared, because that's what it's all about, setting up the next wave to be ready. So wherever we leave off, they can pick it up and keep running and take it a lot further. We were given news about something that happened recently. Model Citizen J can attest to this as well, and I'm pretty sure the feelings were the same across the board. We had our first tournament this past weekend with Team Journey. Again, shout out everybody that donated to us to help us get the jerseys. We looked great out here. You know, one unity, one team in these dope uniforms. Yeah. So definitely thank y'all for that. There was a kid that we played against in the 7th grade level game. And unfortunately, we got word that that young kid passed away this weekend. And it was definitely a shock and an eye-opener, because we had just seen him 48 hours ago, 24 hours ago. I suck at math. Yeah. But nonetheless, the day before, we had just saw him on the court playing, doing his thing. They kicked our ass.
Having fun, smiling, being a regular kid.
Right. They kicked our ass. Let's put that out there. But nonetheless, he was out there playing, doing his thing, and then we got the word the next day that he was in a car accident and did not make it. I don't know the extent of the details, but nonetheless, it was an eye-opener when we heard that news. There's experiences that we've gone through, and there's times that we kind of just take for granted what's actually in front of us, what we've been blessed with, what gift we've been given as when it pertains to life. And just to think that there are people that have been around for a long time that's up there in age. And do we really focus on why am I still going this long? Like we see these kind of stories on a daily of somebody passing away, whether it was senseless violence, whether it was freak accident, whether it was sickness, whatever the case may be. And we don't really take the time to really go, well, I'm still here. What is my reason? Why am I here? What am I doing with this time that I've been gifted? Because Model Citizen J, myself, we at the midway point, just about almost, and we have a young kid here that's 20, 30 years younger than we are, and that was it. And again, we don't know the details of what happened, what the particular was, but it was a simple fact that Saturday you was out there living life, playing basketball, not a care in the world. This is what I love to do. And then that very next day, your parents, your guardians or whatever are getting ready to identify you to set up now a funeral service for you. So that just put in perspective for me that if this is the road that we are taking and this is the impact that we want to leave, we need to be doing this to the fullest of our ability to make sure that we're doing it right and we're not wasting time, because you never know when your time is going to be. So blessings and prayers out to that family for what they're going to be dealing with for now and forever, honestly. Especially his mom, his pops. Again, we don't know his at-home situation, but nonetheless, anybody that's going to be affected by that, we send out prayers to your family. We definitely want to show you love today on behalf of that. But again, if you're out there doing what you love to do, please just do it to the fullest of the extent, do it the right way, and just make sure you're walking in your purpose and your path, because any day can be your last day. And the question is going to be, what did I do while I was here?
And I just want to add on, just make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them.
Right. Because you never know.
It's very important. You never know.
Never know. Like I said, he could have got in trouble the day before, right before he went to you don't know what that last conversation is. You don't know what that last conversation means. You don't know if that's going to be the last conversation. So, again, we are human. We make mistakes. We are emotional beings, but we just try to somehow keep that in the back of your mind. I'm mad. I said what I said, but at the end of the day, I still love you. I just, want this to be said that you understand what you did, but let's move past this, because I don't want this to be the last conversation that we had. And I'm sitting here talking about, I wish I should have, could have, would have. So, yeah, man, but just get out there and do what you do and do it the right way.
Do it to the full
extent. If you're doing that,
man.
and if you're doing that, I'm showing you love right now. Shout out Coach Rel in the building. Definitely hold us down with the
definitely
books.
Get it. Coach Rel got to get a ear.
Held us down on the books this past weekend. It's about to get real, Coach Rel. So hope you're ready. We're gonna need you on tap and on deck, for the direction that Team Journey is going. But yeah, man, that's showing love this week, man. That's all I got.
Hey, man, that was good and plenty right there, man.
Definitely. So let's kick it off, man. Let's liven it up. Let's start with our first conversation of the day. Model Citizen J, can you please let the people know what we're talking about right now?
Listen, today's our first topic is, how often do you reach out and do an emotional check-in with your partner / close friends? Every once in a while we get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, man. We go through things, man. We got children, we got family, we got responsibilities that we got to take care of. Sometimes it slips through the crack for us to do an emotional check-in to make sure our people, our loved ones, even our partner that that we live with, that our significant other is good.
Love
it's
you,
really
Bill.
important. Love you, baby. It's real good to make sure that you ask them, are they good? Are you doing well? Just don't take for granted that because you see them every day that they're just doing well. They might be faking it just to fake it. They might be hiding it just because they don't want you to stress out. So it's very important that you sit down and you ask these, these maybe some at the moment uncomfortable questions, but you got to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. You know.
That's a fact, man. Like I said, I answered this question when Model Citizen J posted it as well, and I go, for me, and in this junction in time to where I am in life and what I feel I need to be doing. Again, speaking about what I think my purpose is and things of that nature, I am very, very, very protective of my space, very, very, very protective of my time, and very, very protective of the energy that I put out and also allow back in. So. I was that individual at one point in time that always reached out, to check in on people, whether I've spoken to you, in a while, or whether it's every day, whatever the case may be. It was always just a genuine, I just want to know what's going on. Are you good? What you got going on? It don't even got to be a long conversation. It can be 5 minutes. I'm just checking in for you. And there were times where I wasn't getting that same, and I would get angry about it, right? And it could be people that I've known for years, whatever the case is, or don't let it be somebody I just met and have a better connection with them, opposed to somebody
that you knew for years,
that I've known all my life. Rebecca in the building,
Yo, listen, make sure you guys tap into the guys podcast show.
Facts,
every Wednesday.
Yo, dope. I checked in with them. I think it was 2 days ago. And they were doing a recap of P Valley. What I love about what they do over there is the simple fact that it is not just a breakdown of the episode. It is a deeper look into what is being portrayed on the show. So yes, we have the particulars, the characters, the storyline, and things that we're seeing, but they take it outside of the scope of what we're seeing on screen, and they dive into a realistic conversation. They break down the script.
Yeah, they break down the script. They break down everything. Yeah,
facts. And I love that about that conversation. So they were talking about P Valley, and just some of the particulars in that. It was a dope conversation that they had. So definitely make sure y'all tap in when they up and running.
Hold up, Rebecca. I'm hating right now. What you mean? Thanks, B Dollar, for checking in. I check in every week. Matter of fact, I got the banner as like prolific fan or awesome fan, Rebecca. It be your own people, y'all. It be your own people.
Look. They made me shout out the fact because I was deep in that conversation over there.
I always interact with them. Nah. I be in there bugging. Inside, Rebecca. I'm gonna be in the guys. Matter of fact, wait till next week. I'm going in next week.
Y'all saw that, right? We just did showing love, and then here goes my citizen Jay. All good, all good.
I'm doing a wellness check right now.
Yo, but nonetheless, like I said, it was always me figuring out, like, yo, why am I always the one to reach out and they never do the same? I'm thinking, you checking on Wednesdays. Don't fight me like that. I eat cake. Oh man, we love you, Rebecca. Don't worry about him. We love him. But it was always life. Right. It was always to the point where it's like, yo, why is it always me checking in? Why do they not do the same? I don't care, how long it's been. Like, we got technology now. It's one click of a button. We got social media, things like that. But there was one thing I had to keep in mind with that, right? You are the perfect you, right? And what I mean by that is not the simple fact that you are a perfect individual. It is the fact that you were tailor-made to be you.
Rebecca.
Right? I'm not okay. Jamal just yelled at me on live TV.
Shout out to the guys podcast.
Look, I'm gonna be that guy. Ms. Rebecca, I'd never do that. I would never yell at you on.
Wow, that's what you do. And you gonna put on the classic smile. You gonna put on the genuine classic.
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna double up. Hey, yo, Rob, don't let him talk to your lady like that. Me personally, I wouldn't take that.
Now you sound like the kids on the team.
Look, they rubbing off. They rubbing off. I was just about to say that. They rubbing off.
It's supposed to be the other way around. We're supposed to mentor them and guide them. We're not supposed to act like
I never said I couldn't learn nothing. Look, I'm available to learn something. Yo, that's how they keep us on their toes, man. We gotta know what they're into, so that definitely. You know what I mean? So we got that balance. But like I said, you are the perfect rendition of you. Good Lord made you perfect for you, for myself, Model Citizen J, and everybody else in here. So what I mean by that is, if your characteristic is to be a caring and nurturing individual, you cannot allow what others lack for that to taint how you move. Because at the end of the day, we have to answer to our own actions, right? So if I haven't spoken to Model Citizen J for months, right? He hasn't checked in on me, and I reach out to him. Oh, what's up, bro? What's going on? How you doing? What's happening? Right? We have that interaction. Boom. We end that call. And it goes another couple of months. I reach out again. it should not make me upset for what he didn't do, because again, maybe that may not be his makeup. That may not be his character. Understand that everybody is not you. What I do doesn't mean that's what everybody else is going to do, and vice versa, right? So if that's me as an individual to just reach out to show I care, to check it and things like that, continue to do that, because that's who you are. Should not make you feel a way that they're not checking on you, right? You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart because you genuinely care. If you're going to show emotions that they're not giving it back, it kind of takes the way you move, because it's like, all right, well, are you doing it for a particular,
out of your heart? Are you doing it genuinely?
If I'm giving a homeless person money, I'm not doing it just to have somebody go, yo, I saw what you did. You're the greatest person. Nah, I did that because I felt he needed something and I wanted to do that because it was on my heart, and it should be left at just that.
Oh, snap. Miss Dom in the building.
Miss Dom in the building.
Yeah.
So she took some time out from out there acting silly to shout us out. So she checked in. That's her wellness check-in just now.
And that's her wellness check-in.
I appreciate that.
And you know what? People got to take into consideration, like you were saying, B-Dollar. Sometimes, like you said, we have social media. We got all these platforms and everything now. A lot of your friends will definitely see you post stuff and think that by your post and what you're putting up there, that either you're okay or, if you posted some wilding out stuff, that you're not okay.
Right.
But I want to say, don't use, like you said, for some people, don't use social media as a check-in, because sometimes people are just posting stuff just to post stuff. If you have the opportunity, really check in, and just make sure that people notice that they good, Joe.
Right.
What you gotta say, Rebecca? I do it genuinely, and Jay noticed they don't do it me genuinely to that.
And I second that. I second that.
Yeah.
Because that's the same way and still feel like that to this day. Like there's certain people that you're still like, nah, there's no excuse. I thought our relationship was deeper than that. We've been riding longer than that. I think your approach to me should be a little bit better than what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm remembering that in that moment that I'm choosing to get upset about it, to get emotional about it, to talk about it, whatever the case is, that's time that I'm taking away from being who I am, because I'm not that angry guy. I'm not that, it's the difference between just explaining how I feel about something opposed to letting it damper me and my mood because of what somebody else did, right? Because at the end of the day, they didn't check in, but how do I know why? Could have been a reason why. They could have been dealing with something. They could have something going on that's been stopping them from doing that, or whatever the case may be. It's just that allowing someone to have that much control that it changes who I am as an individual. That's where I had to kind of check myself on that and not look at it as I'm the one reaching and you're not. So that makes you bad. I'm good. Look, I'm still going to check in. You good? Like I said, don't got to be 20, 30, 40 hour count. Could be 30 seconds. Yo,
and you know what?
To see you good.
And it could just be a simple, it could be a simple text,
Right.
But what's more important than just checking on your friends is also making sure you check in on your significant other. Just don't take for granted that they, that they around you, that your spouse, that they look good and that they doing good. Ask your partner, are they doing well? Are there any things that, are there anything that I can help you out with? Is there a situation that, is there anything I can do to make our relationship any better? Right. But what was that Rebecca said?
So basically, and well, there you go. That's the words. Rebecca, right. That is the key right there. That is something I had to learn as well, how to filter who's who. Now, again, it will not taint who you are as an individual. You're just understanding that those individuals may have been in my life for that season, for that stage of my life. Once I'm at a different level, that's not for them. At that point, you can compartmentalize who's who. My real friends will be the ones that's going to celebrate me, going to ride out, going to check on me, going to do that. And the ones that didn't, I can still say, what up? Yo, what's good? How you been? And keep it at that. So I get exactly what you're saying. And that's how it look at what we do. Look at what we do on a daily. Look at the cry out that we put out about, yo, what's up? I got 1,000 plus, 2,000 plus friends on this platform, that platform. If we asking for a donation of $1, we should have 2,000 in 50 seconds, something crazy like that. So that's how we look at it. But Marlon says to Jay, if you can see what I see right now, we're about to turn it up. We're about to turn it up right now.
It's about to get all the way live, family. All right, it's about to get litty. I don't know. You want to set it off real fast? You just want to get right into it?
Look, we get without further ado. I don't even want to waste no time because I was excited about this.
No time shall be wasted, family. It's TTG,
actually,
y'all.
Look, I was to say, do what you do. Please introduce who's about to come on screen.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I know growing up, we all did the two-step to this man's song, right? It's not only, you know what I'm saying? Not only is he part of the group, he is the lead singer. All right.
Legendary.
Listen, when I say lead singer and legendary, say it one more time.
Legendary.
B Dollar, we gotta drop some bombs for this one. All right. We need the horns, we need the bombs, because right now, coming to the stage, coming to the platform is the one, the only Jason for real, so for real, y'all.
Yeah. Let's get it. I think he's muted right now.
Oh, let me unmute the brother.
Actually, I think he got to do it on his end.
What's good? I can't hear y'all. What's up? Okay, I can hear
it.
There it is. Peace and love.
There
family. How are you?
Peace and love, gods.
What's going on, my brother? Jason's in the building.
What's happening?
Look, we've been waiting for this. We was hyped to find out that we was gonna have the luxury of having you on the show.
Thanks for having me. No doubt.
Yes, definitely. Dope conversation that we about to have with this brother. I know some stories that I'm gonna share based off of the history from the things that you've done in the industry. So we definitely want to get into all that. But how you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling great. Shining. What's going on?
Yes. Now I know. Now I know we gave the introduction to who you are, who you're in the building. But please, if you wouldn't mind, one more time, just letting the people know who's in the building right now.
It's your boy Jace from Soul For Real. Jace For Real. Mm-hmm. Google me.
Listen, Google me. We love Google that.
Me. We love that line right there, man. We need all our guests to coin that phrase right there, man. Google me, just to let the people know what you about, yo. First off, I'm gonna let it be known, man. Listen, I'm a fan, family. I just want to let you know I was two-stepping as a youngin'. I'm two-stepping as an adult, yo. For real, man. I appreciate your artist and your work, yo.
What I'm about changing the world on a positive level through what I do, through my creativity. And, we all create in different levels, and I'm still on my music shit, and that's what I do.
Definitely. Yeah. So we're going to definitely get into that, where we are with the music. Again, if you tapping in right now, this is Legendary on our screen, right? Because if you heavy into the R&B, y'all already know that when they came on the scene, we was bumping their music hard body. And I know, to me, when I was learning my gift of gab and how to get the ladies and whatnot, I'm turning on one of y'all joints right now to help me out. So,
oh God,
that's not even a lie.
Definitely. But what you got going on now, my good brother? What's the movement now?
We got a lot going on musically. You could expect more from me and my brothers. You could expect more from me. Those who don't know, you could go check it out and clickety click.
Yeah,
clickety clack. You already.
And just focusing on doing new projects, putting new music out with artists. Focused on my own artists, focused on outside of the music, certain endeavors. Yeah, like certain things. We will talk about that later when we get further into it.
Nice. So
definitely,
you based out in Atlanta right now, right?
Yes, sir.
How long you been out there?
I've been out here for quite some time. We've been out here since 2005.
Okay.
So how you like the scene out there? What has Atlanta done for you right now since you've been out there?
It kind of was slow when we first got here, but I didn't really like it. But coming from New York, New York will always be home. Long Island, Wine Dance, Whitney Heights,
Strong Island,
stand up. I mean, kind of just grew on me, honestly.
How you can
move, So
how you can tell the real New York heads, right? Because no matter where we at, it's real cool, laid back. Like, it is what it is. It's not really that exciting. I'm here.
You know, I'm from the town, so when I moved out here, I was looking for the easy life anyway. Just
Yeah,
trying to keep it
it's
chill.
definitely slow motion. Mm-hmm.
Definitely,
A slow emotion,
definitely.
a slow emotion.
So here's a question for you, right? Because actually, if you see from some of the comments in the room, we got a lot of people in here talking about how they bumped that album heavy when y'all first hit the scene. Um, just kind of jumping into one of y'all biggest tracks with Candy Rain.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all, how was the process when you came up with that one, and did y'all know how big of an impact that song was gonna actually have?
I'm gonna say nah. I'm gonna say honestly, the Candy Rain. I didn't think that was gonna be. None of us thought it would be the first single. Um, the first, my favorite was Every Little Thing, and
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Thinking of You, um, and what was that? Number 8. Some I forget what the name of it was, but yeah, it was. I didn't think they would pick Candy Rain for the lead single for sure, but it rocked.
Well,
It
I,
slapped.
It definitely rocked, yo. It's
still,
still slapping.
still to this day.
Now,
Right.
I want to know, how is it working with the legendary, the God, Heavy D? Rest in
Yeah,
peace to the legend, yo.
my brother,
Um,
rest in peace. Yeah,
yeah.
honestly,
How was that experience?
he grew to be my brother quickly. You know what I mean? Honestly, past whatever you might hear, um, definitely above all, he was a blessing, and he blessed us. You know what I'm saying? And nothing but love to him and his family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So,
but of course.
word up.
Listen, that gentleman looked like he was nothing but a lightning bolt of positive energy, man.
He was
You know
very
what I'm saying? Like his energy, his smile looked like he was just like the big bro that everybody wanted to have, man.
he was very positive. I don't have nothing bad to say. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Definitely.
So just looking at y'all coming at a time, especially R&B heavy, all guys group. Um, when did you know that singing was your lane, and how did that come together in forming what y'all created? Was it one just kind of playing around in the crib, and then they're like, yeah, we could probably take this serious? Or how did that come about where y'all knew like this was gonna be a thing, and for you, like this is gonna be my path?
Well, it actually, I didn't. I was singing all the time. I didn't, from real young. Like I was like 4 when I like realized I could play around with my voice and shit. So by the time I was 12, which was around the time, um, we formed a group, and that was prior to what y'all know us as So For Real. Um, and was practicing, and of course, yeah, I was playing with it then. And I think right then and right around that time was the time I chose like I could enjoy, like I chose this to be something that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned to love to do it. Um, but yeah, um, shit. From there, from 12, if that answers your question.
Okay.
Right.
So outside of music, what's something that you like to do, man? What's something that helps you relax, stimulate your mind, just keep it cool and tranquil?
I'm really a workhorse. I haven't got the chance to really explore those type of things. I know I like a lot of things. You know, I get to ride a little bike life sometimes, put my head in the wind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Free. But I know it's a lot more things that I got to get to, and I'm curious about. You know what I mean? But that's a lot of shit. You know, but I don't really get to do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, work.
Well, I
This
mean,
work
you're a busy man, rightfully so.
is work. Yeah.
So actually, one of our co-hosts here, she's out on an all girls trip out there doing God knows what. So we ain't gonna put on blasts yet.
She living
But
life,
she
getting
got
right.
a but she got a question for you. She says, did you ever feel the pressure of the industry at a young age?
Absolutely. Um,
Mm,
it became work pretty quick. Once you do that for a year, you realize, late nights and clubs, and you're young and you're moving at a young age, how people in their 40s and 50s moving. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, you know, then of
and I
course
and
you
I
got
would
the you got the extra attention from fans and all type of craziness that goes along with that. So yeah, you feel it as a youngin. Yeah, for sure.
How quick were you able to adapt to that life? Because one thing is about we outside, we just hanging, we doing our thing, and the next thing you know, stardom's here. Like how did
Yeah.
y'all embrace that? How was y'all able to handle that, and how quick did that turn around for you?
Well, it helped that we had good parents, you know what I mean, and that instilled in us certain things. So I wasn't that hard to maneuver with, and we weren't that hard to maneuver with,
Mm.
should I say?
Mm.
Yeah, Jay, what you got?
Now I was about to ask him. What's his next project coming out? What's the latest single? You got a new single coming out?
Definitely.
What we working on?
Just dropped the visual to one that I had out already published. It's called Toast of body of work that not everybody knows about. I'm quite sure. So you could just tap in and check that out.
Okay.
Tap in on the old classics, but yeah, it's forward. I'm about
Who
to
are
drop
some of the
another
who are
couple.
some of the artists that's signed to your label?
We're associated. Actually, I didn't actually sign anyone
Okay.
exactly yet. When I do, I'm gonna put it out. You know what I mean?
Mm.
All right. Oh, we
Okay.
got another
But
question.
it's already solidified though. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So
It's already in the book.
Got
That's
you.
already what it is.
yeah. It's how we work. That's how we do it. We don't. You know what I mean?
Now, when you dealing with real right people and real right energy, man, you know how it go, man. A gentleman's
Yeah.
handshake
Like
and your word is
I'm not
my
gonna
word is
force.
my
I don't
bond.
force. We don't gotta force. Like you're gonna want to fuck with us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had another question jump up here. They asked, if you wasn't a singer, what was something that you would have been as far as a dream career? What would have been another path that you would have taken if singing wasn't going to be it?
Well, I'm not one that believes in shoulda, coulda, woulda. What's happening now is
Mm,
meant to happen, and this is what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And that's really no other
I
way
like
to put
that.
it. Everything else is a dream, or something, a thought in your head that you can create, or you can just it might be fleeting. You know what I mean?
I like
Mm.
Whatever,
that.
whatever you want to do.
I definitely like
Nah,
that.
that's definitely what's
I
up right there.
I did notice something on your project that you had going on. You did a remake, I want to say, to Every Little Thing. Now, what was the kind of mindset in recreating that, but now having yourself and I see featuring is it Choke? How you pronounce his name?
Chalk, that's my brother.
Chuck. All right.
So,
Mm.
What was the mindset behind that?
so he actually pushed me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because
Mm,
I was on a certain wave of what I was doing, and he understood that. You know what I'm saying?
nice.
We did that together. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And if I'm not mistaken, one of my peoples from New York sent me that track. I don't want to say no names right now, but yeah, I got to tap back in with him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But it definitely had a more up tempo beat to it.
Yeah, you like that shit?
Oh
When I
yeah.
rephrase, I definitely like that.
That's
That
what's
kind of
up.
twist to it. So, when I'm doing my little mixes
Really,
here and there, I'm
really,
about to find a way to work that in.
it was a mix. It was a mixtape. It's a mixtape, and it was really for the cause of really merging your mind, and and the understanding that of who we are and where we from. You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
just a fun move to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got you.
That's dope. We got Sean Chapin in the building.
Sean
Yerp.
tapping in.
Yep,
You to our young God.
yep, yep.
Yeah, this one of our young kids that we mentor because we also got a mentoring program where we help out kids and everything. Because Journey's an acronym for joining others under righteousness, nobility, and equality. So that's one of the little young gods tapping in. Ear, what up,
God,
Sean?
young God.
That's what's up. So another question on tap here. Is there anything that you wish that you did differently in your career?
Mm, I- mm, that kind of falls in line with the other uh, um question you asked me. However, to be real, I think if I could do anything differently, I'd be more vocal. I'd be more, I would show more enthusiasm for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because me, you know, I'm kind of taking my own backseat for
right.
kind of put a certain, it puts other things in the driver's seat. So, yeah, I don't know how to really answer that.
No, I can definitely align with that. It's more
But
so making sure
you know what I'm
everything
trying to say?
else,
Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, like,
making sure everything else was good before I make sure I'm good.
right. And sometimes, and this is why it's the way of the world, like, niggas be just, mine,
Right.
Yeah, they
like,
hold
yeah,
on to
but
their own. They're
I'm,
selfish.
I wasn't like that,
right.
Yeah, and I'm still not like that.
But now, but when you move like that, the universe take care of you and put you in a position to always win. You know, because a true leader always puts himself last. You know, he makes sure everybody else eat. You know,
Right.
so
Right. I
you
wouldn't
just
say
living your
last. I wouldn't say
righteous
last, but we get down there and we right there with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
self.
We're not
Right.
up there saying go. We like, yo, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now,
Definitely.
when you guys officially realize, okay, this is a group, we about to start making money, we about to be official business, this is who we are. How was it decided that you was going to be the lead singer?
Kind of was decided um a long time, like when we were signing when we were getting like establishing our relationship with Hev, and it kind of was going like that route the whole time, because you know how it goes with the young one being in the front. It's just
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that.
Got
Just
you.
Just kind of fell into place that way.
Just fell in place lined up.
yeah, but yeah, it definitely solidified when we got signed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, being the youngest and being the lead singer, was there any pressure that you felt going out there, had to show up and show out every night, even though you had your brother standing right there beside you?
it was pressure, but it wasn't at the same time, because we were all we was right there with each other. You know,
Right.
I look back, we all together. I look
Right.
side, we all together. Like, you know what I mean?
Got you.
Mm,
There wasn't no hateful shit. No competition.
mm-mm.
Nah,
Now,
healthy love right there.
Mm.
now what's now I know you mentioned, outside of the solo career things you have going on, you're still saying as a group we still have things that we're going to come out with as well. What is something that kind of helped y'all kind of keep that together? Because you hear a lot about the stories where you get the group, they come out with a bang, and then egos get involved, and great things get broken up before we can really see
Yeah,
it come into full.
of course, we had parts of that with us as well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
However, we're brothers. We grew up doing that shit.
right,
Grew up doing that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's not nothing that was any different, except for with the new grown ass elements that come with being grown. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Having that stature and all of that shit. So that's when shit do start growing apart and do start. You know what I mean? But for the
Mm.
most part, being from where we from, we tight knit. Like, we was blessed to have our parents. You know what I mean?
Real recognize real.
Okay,
Right, right.
Yeah,
exactly. Steel sharpens steel.
yeah.
We got another question from one of our Journey fan members. She would like to know, what is your biggest life lesson?
That's a good question. Um, my biggest life lesson would be to just that. Man, that's a heavy one. Everything boils down to being able to share, and be in harmony out here with everything good and bad. Like, how could I
Mm,
cliche it? Take the good with the bad and just still be positive, still be the best you could be, because that's how we gonna influence somebody
right.
in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? That's my life lesson that I learned to, like, up until this point
Nice.
today. You know what I'm saying?
Now I know you speak a lot about what Heavy D meant to y'all and the impact that he had in your career. what was another? I don't want to like classify them as idol, but just somebody that you looked up to coming into the industry that you got the pleasure of meeting, and what was that experience like?
Man, I met a lot of great people. I haven't met all of everybody that I was influenced by in music, but I feel like just being able to meet as many as I have and be able to shake and share the energy, rub shoulders with certain people teaches me that energy is it's not a thing that dies. And it's important for new people to recycle that. You know what I mean?
Right.
However, through your talents and gifts and all that good shit.
Most definitely.
No.
If there's one thing you could change about the industry, what would it be?
I wouldn't change a thing. Honestly, I wouldn't change a thing. I would not change a thing. You know how the butterfly effect works.
Exactly. One ripple effect, and you throw the rock in the stone, you get all those ripples.
Like,
and
oh shit! I didn't know that was gonna fuck.
Listen, it's one thing. It's one thing to deal with the devil you know, and the devil versus the devil you don't know. But we got another question from one of our Journey fan members. She would like to know, how do you feel about the current state of R&B right now?
It could be a little more harmonic.
Okay.
Look at that. And I was about to say, don't cut them no slack. Let them know, cause I mean, y'all can be doing a lot better.
I ain't gonna front like, hey, look, you can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And where things, I'm real harmonic. Like I said, where things are is where they're meant to be at. And look, there's a lot of music out there you don't even know about that's rocking. People love it.
Right.
Fucking stars you don't even know the names of. Like, you know what I mean? So. Yeah, man, it's a new day. Like whatever it's morphed with it, or you over.
That's definitely so. Go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, B-Dollar.
So I had an interesting one here because you obviously know what we was blessed with from Swiss and Tim with the whole versus thing, and it's supposed to be a way of honoring the work that people have done, and then somehow it has morphed into just a competition about who's better. So I'm gonna ask you right now, So For Real get on the stage in a versus, who's going up against y'all? Who can hang with So For Real?
I'm not supposed to get nobody props. We gonna kill everybody.
That's what I'm looking for.
Wait.
That's what I'm looking for.
I was gonna rephrase it. Who would y'all murder on stage? Who do you think will be foolish enough to step up on that stage with y'all?
Man. Oh, you trying to get me to call names? Okay.
Hey, we from the town. We from the town. We say names.
Let me see, man. Who I want to call out? Honestly, I ain't never think like that, man. I ain't like, look, if you could fuck with me, you're a hell of a guy, man.
Listen.
I don't care
Spoken like a true God. I ain't even think of competition because there ain't no competition.
That I'm saying, like, we coming from a place. Hey, look, let's just leave it at that, because anything else would be uncivilized.
Listen, what's understood don't have to be explained. We know what it is.
I love it, y'all.
You already?
That was dope. So recently I had the pleasure of watching one of my favorite shows out right now, which was Wildin' Out. You guys, were able to take a part of that. How was that experience like working with Nick Cannon and just being in that experience on that show?
Man, that was dope, man. I learned something from him. He's one of that was the first time I seen the crew, like everybody such in unison and such a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. That was a dope experience. He made me he added on to what I would put on my blueprint for my surroundings. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely don't think Nick Cannon get enough credit for a lot of things that he puts in place and puts together. So
he's lit. He's lit. He's a lit human being. He looked tired, but that's That's what happens when you
that's
out
how
here
happens
doing
when
a
you
lot of
grind,
fucking
Joe.
great ass things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
It's that good tired glow. Mm-hmm.
That's that grind tired.
Yeah,
Are
that's
there
good.
are there currently any artists that you would like to work with, that you would like to collaborate with on a song or on a track or anything?
Shit, lots of artists. Fuck with Kendrick. Fuck with Kalani. Fuck with Usher. Fuck with and um, what's his name? Um, what's the curly head boy?
Who that?
Curly head. That's what he calls himself. I
Hey,
fuck
who
Yeah.
is that?
I fuck
Damn.
with Miguel. I fuck with Chris Brown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of them. You know what I mean? I would fuck with Pac if he was still alive.
Facts. That's a
A
true
lot,
story.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
He said a
Look, we
lot.
still look, look. We still got some of them. We still got some of them '90s freaks in here. Talk about what's his address. I want to send him some candy.
Yikes.
Look, just to let you know, our Journey fam is unfiltered in here. They be saying some
Yeah.
wild shit sometimes here.
I got sons and stuff. I'm married and stuff.
Look, hey,
Look,
yeah. Keep it PG,
look,
y'all. Calm down.
listen. Keep it easy, people. Tranquilo.
Y'all gotta
Tranquilo.
relax. Y'all gotta relax. Oh, that's Fatima. So we already know
Oh,
how
I already
she
knew
goes.
who it was. I knew it.
Yeah,
Shout
so
you out, Fatima.
real quick, and won't keep you too much longer, but just a couple of questions here. What was one of the craziest memories you've had being on tour?
Shit. One time we got off stage and that shit was so flooded, and I guess they didn't have enough security. They kind of rushed past all the gates and shit and locked us in. And we couldn't get out. It's kind of memorable. Kind of memorable. Niggas had to like it. Shit was scary. Like it seemed like niggas almost damn near ran people over trying to get out.
Wow.
Nobody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. Niggas
So
had
we
to
have
like slowly like pull off and like ease up to speed to get the fuck up out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had to let off the gas and let the shit roll to the point where nobody was in front of us, and they just like, you know what I mean? So they just can't run fast enough no more. That shit was crazy.
Damn.
Shit was scary as hell.
Now, what would be a piece of advice that you would give somebody that's right now that's trying to get into the game?
I say do something else. Do something else. No, I'm just playing.
Pick up a book. Pick up a book.
I think we need more doctors, lawyers now.
That's real.
Nah, that's real though.
I mean, if you got to get into the music, just get into it for real. You know what I mean? Know what you're getting into.
There's one more question from the Journey fan before we kind of get into a special segment for you. Hopefully you can hear it too. Hopefully it works the way we got it planned to do. But one more question they asked: were there any blind sides in the music industry, and how did you overcome this? Or anything you didn't expect that kind of made you go wow? And then how did you kind of deal with that situation?
Is there something I didn't expect with what?
Within the industry, was it a blind side to anything? Like you were told one thing, but it went this way or whatever. And how did you kind of overcome any kind of adversities throughout the career?
I was blessed to be able to hear my like things that'll help me like be ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Don't be them niggas that's wishing, or you know what I mean? Shit
right.
Like it's you know, not what you make, it's what you save. You know, a few things. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. So Miles says, Jay, if you don't have another question on tap, I want to see if we can kind of get this segment going, and hopefully it works out the way we got it planned.
Let's go.
If you can hear it. So what I'm gonna do right now, we usually have a segment called Hot Seat, and within that segment, we usually ask about 5 to 6 random questions just to see if we can get you to say, you know what, I can't answer that question, right? But we're not gonna do that to you today. What we're gonna do is something a little bit different. We're gonna put a little twist to it. So basically, we got about 6 songs here, right? Where we're just gonna drop the instrumental, but it has a little bit of a jazz twist to it. So we want to see if you could decode what that song is and who that song is sung by.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna give this a run. We're gonna see if you can hear it clear on your end, and you
I
just
can.
let us know who you think it is. All right, so here's the first one. Did that come out clear? Did you think you get the code who that was?
Nah, I didn't hear nothing.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. Let's see if we got it. Is it coming through on your side?
Nah.
Ah, man. I'm gonna try one more. If it don't work out, then we're gonna pass this one in because I don't want to hold you up if it's not coming out. Let me try this one here. Actually, let's go here. That's it. All right. So Miles Citizen J. So it's not coming across the way we needed to right now for him to hear it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tap back in.
Right. We gotta try that out again and see if we can get that going. So we'll go ahead.
I'm at 2%. I'm sorry, but if my
It's all
phone
good.
cut out, it's not. I didn't get
yeah.
it. But go ahead.
Right. So actually, real quick before he heads out, Miles Citizen J, let's actually just hit him with That's So Random. We give him give him the option of the 2 choices, kind of see where he's at with those. So what we're gonna do here is just kind of throw out random 2 choices there, and you just choose which one you would think you would rock with more. All right. So we're gonna start first one: Kobe, MJ, or LeBron.
Kobe, MJ, or LeBron. MJ.
Okay.
All right.
MJ over.
Yeah.
You said Kobe, MJ, or LeBron? Yeah, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
All right. Would you prefer money or fame?
Money. Yo, you got my mans in this shit. You look over like everybody look over like what? Money all day.
Okay, we're gonna put you on the spot with this one. Group or solo career?
Solo career, because you ain't gotta deal with so many fucking shit.
Yo, would you prefer to call or text somebody?
Call all day.
Mm.
No texting.
If you think about it, what part of the
motorcycle or sports car?
What kind of sports car? Or what kind of motorcycle? What kind of motorcycle?
A Ducati versus or Ferrari.
The what?
A Ducati motorcycle or Ferrari?
Ooh, damn! You know your shit. Because I never drove a Ferrari like that. I would do a Ferrari. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
Skydive. I already did that. I was skydiving.
Oh, you a brave man. I couldn't even.
I ain't brave enough to do that.
Word.
Yo, radio or podcast? Ah, man, I think we lost him.
We lost him. But that was a good way to end it right there on That So Random.
We're gonna tap in. We're gonna tap in with him again, see if we can get him back on the line. If not today, one of these days coming up. Because I definitely was gonna hit him with that. Yo, Chris Brown or Usher. Who you going with?
I know you was running with that one.
We had to go with that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that was Jace from Soul For Real right there, the lead singer, man. Pulled up, dope interview, man. I hope you got a little bit to know about him. You heard the man, he said Google him. Just Google him, see what he got going on personally, solo career, and with the team.
Definitely.
And listen, and before we move any further, I just want to give a shout out to O again. Booked by O. Big O, you know what I'm saying? He pulled that trigger, so thank you, O. We appreciate you, Candy.
Definitely. Damn, I was hoping we was able to get the sounds to come through on his end, so he can hear the music kind of taste it. But we'll find a way to kind of work that in.
Listen, all that means he's gonna have to pull back up, yo.
That's it. Definitely would love to have him back. Find out what's coming up next.
Fatima, turn your head.
They're clapping too loud. Yo, Fatima, man, we're gonna knock you out. Oh man. Like we said, that was Jace, lead singer, So For Real. Like you said, Google them. They got definitely some new music that's coming out as far as a group and as far as solo career. So please check that out as well. I know he has the mixtape out there on Apple Music, and I would believe any streaming site that you get your music from. And I believe the album is called, let me get that straight, Jace For Real. So I believe it's self-titled, Jace For Real, the mixtape. So please go ahead, take a listen to that. Show the brothers some love, man. They legendary out here. Like I said, I got stories with some of the songs that So For Real came out with back in the day, especially that Candy Rain. Like, if you really R&B, you know, you was getting your two-step and your bop on. You know, you ain't really R&B unless you got the little two-step with the shoulder dip and the arm.
Come on, I was just doing that. I was doing that earlier. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the crib dancing.
Definitely.
Dancing romance.
Shout out to him for tapping in. Definitely. Good brother right there. As you see him out there doing that Atlanta life out there. But that's home team. That's New York City. So you know how we give it up.
Strong Island, stand up, man. That's one of your own right there, Strong Island.
That is facts. So I guess we can kind of just jump in to one of our favorite segments right now, and it goes.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, cause I'm black.
So y'all already know Unapologetically Black is back on tap once again. What's Fatima said that they own the rights to their music, so they paid. I don't even know. We didn't even get to jump into that, but then again, that's gonna leave us up for the conversation next time we get the good brother.
Oh yeah, we're gonna run that back
on the show. Definitely. Dom, you see, Dom was tight. She ain't here, and you know all the action coming through once she ain't here, so we gotta run some of these back, just to give her a taste of what's going on up here. But nonetheless, like we said, Unapologetically Black is back on tap on the table here. It is time for us to show up, show out, talk about some of the things that's been bothering us, that's been bugging us, that's on our back, that we just want to get it off. Why? Because we have a platform, we have our own damn show to do so. So that's what we're going to do. And all you can do is listen and like it. And if you got a problem with that, you take the left cheek, you take the right cheek, and kiss my whole entire ass. Because like Miss Dom would say, I said what I said. So, Model Citizen J, if you please set us off with this week's Unapologetically Black.
Listen, I got you, family, yo. I'm gonna make this short, sweet, and right to the point, yo. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Start with the backhand compliments, yo. Okay? Start when, when somebody gets dolled up or something, ask somebody, oh, why you do that? Oh, you think you fly? Yeah, I think I'm fly. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got, I got the long hair. I got the long wavy hair, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask me what I'm mixed with. I'm 100% black, yo. All right? That's what it is. I'm the natural man. I'm the God MC. That's what it is. Plain and simple. So if you ain't got nothing nice to say and you don't say it and you don't mean it from your heart, just stop it, fam. Just stop it, man. Keep your little slick talks to yourself, because you never know what somebody else might be feeling, and you might say something slick and he might like hit you in your lip. And now you look like you're swollen, like you're allergic to shellfish, and your lips all swollen. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, relax. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just keep your mouth shut. That's it. Plain and simple. Mind your business. And that's all I got, man. That's my rant for the day, man. Because people be saying some slick stuff, so You know, you just got to be chill with it. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. Or another thing, keep your hands to yourself, people. You know, I don't know why people think that, you know, others are novelties and, you know, certain things are strange. Yo, I got long hair. That's cool. Yeah, I got a braided hair that looks kind of good if I take care of it, which I do. You know, I make sure I brush my hair, wash it, you know. Listen, don't look at me when I'm in the store like, oh my gosh, like, how do you get your hair like that? It's called washing and take care of it. What do you do to it? Can I touch it? Can I punch you in your mouth? Because that's what's gonna happen if you would touch me, if you assault me. That's what I'm gonna look at as assault. Don't put your hands on me, y'all. Don't come around me asking me about my hair. Just live your life, man. Walk in respect, live in respect, be respectful, and life is good, man. Stop asking stupid questions, man. Like, I don't know, man. They got YouTube University. Check it out. All right. Exactly.
I know when people ask you what Caden is mixed with.
Mixed with 50% you, 50% his father. He's 100% his goddamn self. Respect the God for who he is, man. Don't you know black women can make everything out here? Black women are the true gods and the essence of the earth. Don't ask our kids. Don't ask them what their kids is mixed with. Shit. They mix with greatness. That's what they mix with. They mix with being kings and queens, man. Don't be asking stupid ass questions, yo. We the salt of the earth. We keep everything moving. We keep it rocking and rolling. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Brittany. To Brittany Grant, she out there, you know, got 9 years out there in Russia. We not gonna forget you. We gonna speak your name. I'm gonna make sure I speak your name every week on this podcast show. Every chance I get, I'm gonna say your name so we don't forget you, sis. Yo, we love you. We ain't gonna forget about you.
That was actually my unapologetically black today, anyway.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, because I'm gonna tag you in, kid. I'm done.
Actually, I had two, but that was one of them. But yes, Brittany Griner did get sentenced to 9 years for the incident with the cannabis oil, less than a gram, sentence of 9 years. So, like, let's just put it out there on the table. We know exactly what that's about. Number one, you got a country that is against the United States. That's for one. So they wasn't going to give us shit. Secondly, we got an African-American woman in their grasp right now. Do you think they really give two shits about that young lady? Number three, the simple fact that they're able to milk what they need from her as far as playing professional for their country, give what you can give to them, but at the end of the day, do they really give a shit about you? Which would also in turn make me look at our own backyard and go, do they really give a shit about you? Because what were they doing to try to help you get back over there from the situation you were in? No one is giving her a pass on the fact of what she did. We're not arguing that. You did what you did. You did the crime. You know what? You pay for it the way you need to pay for it. But if we're looking at this here, less than a gram for some cannabis oil, which it wasn't no smuggling drugs. It wasn't no, intent to distribute shit to somewhere. That was a personal joint that who knows how many times she done probably did that coming back and forth. And this is what happened on the one time that she does get caught. And it's just like, all right, ain't nothing we can do. Our hands is tied here. But go out there and win an Olympic gold for the Americans in the Olympics and do this for us and do that for us. Be one of the faces for our league to try to get us to push, WNBA to higher leaps and bounds. But when you really need us, what? You're losing reception. I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
They start hitting you with the
right.
Your phone's breaking up.
So 9 years is bullshit. They definitely put in the press that they were going to try to appeal the sentence, which I doubt is which I say is bullshit. I call all the way bullshit on that. Hopefully something comes from this, that it is a lesser time. It's a slap on the wrist. It's a probation situation, just something that gets her out of jail, back over here to the States, back to her family. But I hope this also brings up a bigger issue that we're facing right now with the equality of women and men. I get the dynamics of it. I get the dynamics between NBA, WNBA. I understand that. I'm not arguing that. The promotion behind WNBA is not as big as the men. Worldwide, it's probably not. It's not as big as the men and things like that. But that goes to show the disparity of the pay and the way they need to kind of find a way to rework that out, because they have to go overseas to just make a quick dollar when the season ends. Right? There's things that they have to do extra that the men do not need to worry about. The women have to go the extra mile to make sure they can still eat at the end of the season. You know, if there was something in place, maybe she wouldn't have had to go to Russia. You know, again, doesn't excuse what she did, but I wouldn't have had to do that. She could have been burning the cannabis right here in her own backyard. She wouldn't have had to get on a flight and risk, you know, freedom and everything else that's going on. So I hope something works out and this turns around. She can get back home. But like you said, we will continue to say her name. Let it not be forgotten until something happens. You know, I'm pretty sure. Look, to the point where even we'll do some research, so you will see, you know, where our hand can be played in this to try to just do something. Because again, it don't really mean nothing if we're just gonna rant about it on here and then, you know, shut up until next Thursday. So, but if there's a will, there's got to be a way, and we need to figure it out.
Yeah, totally, all the way, man. Because again, like you said, man, this is a young sister that's locked up right now in a foreign country. She's out there again, like you said, got to hustle up change because she's not getting paid, you know what I'm saying, righteously when she's over here. When she's over here, it's like, yeah, yo, dribble a basketball. We love you. We appreciate you for what you do. Go win us a gold medal. Go win some championships. Not excusing what she did, but 9 years is extra harsh, yo.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
wild. That's wild.
But shout out for Fatima doing the research. She's going to be our voice in the streets right now.
And I'm not going to lie. I watch Locked Up Abroad. Don't nobody want to get locked up in a foreign country
at all.
No,
especially when you're not from there.
Yeah. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke.
I see Fatima just said here that her wife or fiance just passed the bar, which means, you know, she's gonna go out there and do her due diligence to find out what needs to be done to get her home. There's someone in jail in Russia for the same thing for 14 years. That's crazy. Are they from Russia or are they from, you know, a different country? That's still crazy. Like, that's crazy. What are we talking about?
And again,
what are we talking about?
Again, I understand different countries, different laws, different rules and regulations, so they abide by their code and conduct. But and I guess just me being, you know, us living in stateside, and you know, we looking at it over there like, yo, that's crazy. Even though at the same time they look at probably the way black men, women, and children get assassinated in the street, and they probably say, yo, that's crazy.
No, probably not, because they don't care about us either.
You know, yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to put it out there. I just had to say that. My
question to the higher ups over here in our great United States of America, had that been one of their family members, what would have been the route that they took? I need to see how that would play out. Because did we not just get the news about Joe Biden's son and his little drug situation that he had? It's real quiet on the home front about that, right? Not over here, but it's a little quiet on the home front about that.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I pray that it all works out, that it turns around, that she does not have to do no damn 9 years or whatever the case may be.
Something got to work out.
It don't add up at the end of the day. My second rant, let me see if I can kind of tap into the memory banks a little bit, because that kind of got me heated with us talking about that. Oh, okay. So on the side, I know a brother does which many know is called Instacart, right? So Instacart is basically an app that lazy ass people can use. It's similar to Grubhub and what was it, Postmates at one point, Uber Eats, things like that. So similar thing. Joe Biden's son been a druggie, nothing new here, right? So people will go on this app, they'll place their order for their groceries. It gets submitted to this app. They calculate however much it's worth to make this run. You go to the store, you shop. You either have an option of just shopping only, where you get everything, pack it up, pay for it, and then they come get it. Or you can do the shopping and also deliver it, I would assume, for a little bit of extra cheese, right? So y'all know I'm out here in North Carolina. So there's a lot of, you know, trees and woods and fields, shit like that. Not normal streets. Sometimes I'm delivering some shit. I gotta go through some bushes in the back of the woods, some shit, log cabins, and you know, a nigga might go missing one day. Who knows? Right? I gotta always ping my location and let wifey know where I'm at. But this is what pissed me off one day, right? So I made a run, and this house was deep, right? At least another like 16, 17 miles, right?
Jeez.
Right. So I make this delivery. I pull up, nice house. So the rich folks that ain't got nothing to worry about, they be having the big windows with no curtains in there, so you can see all in the crib and whatnot. So people like myself that just you're not there yet, but I pull up like, yeah, this what y'all niggas be doing and shit. So I pull up, I get the stuff out the car, I go put it at the front door. Normally, I don't have a problem with just bringing the delivery, drop it, and go because I don't want to converse with nobody. That's like, here's your stuff. Yep, my money gets paid, and I'm good. Go about my business. But on this particular day, I pull up, I drop the stuff off. Homegirl is sitting in the living room on the jack, just staring at me through the window, putting her shit down. And I'm looking at like, you can't come out here and say thank you, acknowledge that I'm here, that I got your shit here, nothing. So, me, as the good Negro that I am, I look right in the window, wave at her through the window while she's standing there. You go acknowledge me, Karen, okay? She gives me the little wave back. I'll tell you across my mind and say, you know what? I'm about to take this soda back because I'm thirsty right now anyway.
You was about to take the sun kiss?
Yo, y'all better start putting some damn respect on us out here doing these damn runs for y'all with this new modern day of slavery, because that's all it is. You ever come out here and say goddamn thank you? I don't care how much tip you.
She might have been scared of monkeypox.
First of all, I'm scared for my life. You got me driving in the middle of the fucking woods and I got fucking Black Lives Matter on my license plate. Nigga, I might not make it out of here. This is a long ass driveway. I'm the one that's supposed to be scared right now. All right, look, come out, say thank you, something. Offer niggas some Kool-Aid, some shit. I had Kool-Aid in years, but it's just the fact of you can say thank you. You looking at me, you might as well speak. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man,
ain't no goddamn social distancing. Ain't no damn social distancing. First of all, the driveway was already about 20 feet long. That's the social distance from the world already. You could have came to the door. Look, I'm pretty sure she had an intercom or some shit. She could have pressed the button and said, "Yo, thank you."
She definitely had a ring. I'm pretty sure she had the ring.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that was my rant, man. Just look, we out here working hard. It was 100 degrees today. Shout out to everybody that was out there doing that shit today. We out here for you. You can give me a thank you. If you're gonna get monkeypox, you're gonna get it anyway. You get COVID, you're gonna get it anyway. It's gonna happen. Ain't nothing you can do to prevent it. If God got it written that's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But you gonna tell me thank you because I'm gonna take this shit back. And you made me waste gas.
He gonna take your soda.
And you made me waste gas. So the least you can do is say thank you. That's it. All right, that's it. That's it.
Hey y'all, that's this week, man. Unapologetically Black, y'all. Y'all see it, man. Just put some respect. Listen. Don't be giving people underhanded compliments. That's really, tossing shade. And make sure you just say thank you when people are doing a service for you because you don't want to go outside because you're lazy and you don't want to get up off your seat and it's hot outside. People out there sweating, man. Just say thank you.
I'm out here for you. Respect the journey. Joining others under righteousness, nobility, and
equality.
I'm shopping for you just like I would shop for my own mom. But you gonna give me a damn thank you.
Talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. And here's a PSA to all you lazy ass people that be using this app. If I message your ass and say that they ain't got this, and you don't answer me in at least 2 minutes or less, I'm deleting the shit. Refund you. Don't try to add it after because I ain't see it. So when I pull up and you ain't got your butter, but you trying to make a cake, that's on you, bro.
Oh man, you better use that margarine. You better use some oil.
I about to say, better use some motherfucking water. Splash some water in that bitch. Make sure it don't stick. You ain't answer me, so it ain't my fault. Now I'm done.
Man, that's it. We done.
Now I'm done.
Oh man, I think that was an earful right there for our Journey fam.
Look, this stop pissing me off, man.
So again, listen, Journey fam, Unapologetically Black is just not for me and B Dollar to get off our chest what we got going on. Please hit us up on the Gmail. Hit us up on the group chat. Let us know what you got going on, what you want to vent about, and we can either talk about it, we can play a video for you, or we can just talk about it for you. Okay, just let us know. All right,
Right.
We here for you, y'all.
Yo, Miss Dom sends her love. She said she was going to try to stop in, for a quick second. But we saw the message a little bit too late. So when I sent it to her just now, she said they in the car right now acting ratchet. So she don't want to put it on blast.
Okay.
What's going on a girls trip right now, wherever they at. Did she
Listen,
even mention where they was going?
Listen, they went to Mars, man.
Right.
They on another planet.
She does extravagant galaxy type shit.
She does it big. She does it, she'll tell us about it when she come back.
Yeah, we don't do like Miami.
Yeah, no.
That's Dallas,
regular. That's right.
Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. Nah, we take shuttles over to a new galaxy.
That's it. That's it. We don't do new time zones. We do new universes and galaxies.
Look, from now on, this is what I propose. Whenever she goes away on time, Fatima or Bree, the doors open for y'all to sit in when Dom's not here. Just so we can keep the balance. So we keep the balance in order. You know what I'm saying?
Because me and B Dollar ain't gonna act right while we up here.
And I'm just saying, like today we kept it cool, but normally, I saw it last week. I saw it last week. Last week.
B Dollar was all the way on one. He took a few Quaaludes, and he'd be okay. He took it easy.
Some days you don't get enough rest, but it is what it is.
I don't know. I think.
Oh, you're right. You know what? You're right, Miss Rebecca.
See, Rebecca, it be your own peoples. You was giving B Dollar roses talking about he tuned in Tuesday.
Nah, look, she might be too busy doing her thing. They on the joint like 3 days a week.
Listen. So, the grind don't stop. See that, Rebecca? It be your own peoples. It be your own peoples.
I ain't hear him mention your name either.
That's why you gotta do that. We ain't doing that right now.
Yeah.
I got you, Rebecca. I was gonna hit up Rob.
Yeah, we're gonna go through your husband and do it the right way. Yo, speaking of giving, might as well jump into it. So as we all know, there was a recent lottery for the Mega Millions, and it did go down last, I believe, what was it, Friday?
Yeah, Friday. I didn't win.
Yeah, me either. But nonetheless, it was one winner. So my question here is, had you been, you won't get the hate. Yeah, he won't let it go. You see that, right? You see who the problem is. He won't let it go. So nonetheless, there was one winner.
Petty.
All right, I'm going to go across history, making a side down trip to Green. Okay, and it was one of us down here, South Carolina.
Okay.
KC Martin, South Carolina. See, this is the problem, but we'll get into that in just a second.
You put their whole government out there.
That's some stuff. Call me. My question to you is, Big Bag. If you were the winner of the 1.6, even though we know we don't get 1.6, but it's still a hefty bag. Mm-hmm. Model Citizen J, would he still be Model Citizen J with a couple of M's in the bank account?
Oh, well, I'm gonna be real with you because I'm gonna put it into an existence. A couple of M's are on the way in the future. I just gotta, continue walking the journey. But Model Citizen J is still gonna be Model Citizen J, man. The only thing that's gonna make me do is just have a just do what I do on a larger scale. First take care of myself, take care of the family, make sure people is good. Get low, disappear, and become like a hood philanthropist, yo. That is my ultimate goal, to be like be known as a ghetto philanthropist, yo. Somebody from the hood that just do right, set up foundations and make sure, kids is good, kids is straight. They got a place to go. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, see. Okay. I see what Rebecca doing. She buying some planets. Well, I'm buying what they say, men are for Mars, women is for what? Venus?
Venus.
I'm buying Venus just so I can have some real estate.
So I'm gonna jump into some of the answers we got from the Journey fam. So shout out to Coach Rel. He says, I think me disappearing is both impactful and would change me as an individual. And RTJ would have a limitless expense account.
I'm with that, my good brother.
I like that. My sis JB says I'm quitting my job and I'm getting low. Point blank, period.
I ain't even mad at that one.
My homegirl Rocky says she's building a compound for her family. I like that. I ain't gonna forget fam. Let's see. Our good brother Jason says, I actually was talking about this yesterday. I'm giving my close friends and family 1 to 10 million each. I'm going to set up a foundation and become a philanthropist. God damn, that donates to educational programs.
See, this is what we do.
And I guess I'd be one to sign up for that class because, as y'all can see, I can't read for nothing. That's 2 weeks in a row. I done butchered a word.
But you write some dope books, man.
Now that I can do. That I can do.
Son of a,
Son of a, fool me twice.
Twice. People got to get that.
Our good brother Juan says I would give to my closest friends and family, step up my kids so they good, and make baseball camps for people who can't afford to send their kids to camps. A lot of sports programs. I like that. Again, doing some community work to benefit the kids. Mama Dollar, you already know. She says taking care of my entire bloodline and puts that in bold capital letters, near and far. Also, those that aren't, but we say we are 10% to the Lord and build a low-income, affordable housing for the people. I'm with that. I'm with that. For myself, from Mr. DJ B Dollar, the CEO, I'ma say if I was the winner of 1.6 million, I'm gonna like. Oh, my bad. I mean that. I meant that's what I meant. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. B Dollar, y'all know won't be B Dollar that won 1.6 million dollars. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm showing my ass. I get 1.6 million dollars.
Killing me, Smalls.
This look, kill my ass. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna go ahead give my 10% to the church, maybe a little bit on top of that, because can't forget the Lord, God. You know my heart. But at the end of the day, I'm out here acting all the way up there because I'm rich, bitch. That's what's up. I'm gonna take care of my fam the way they need to be taken care of. But I'm acting stupid out here, pinky up on both sides, even on my toe, while I'm drinking water, my nigga. And take that label off. Take that label off. You know why? Because I'm about to buy this water and rename that some bitch because it's my water now. So no labels for nobody unless they cut me the check. But at that point, y'all can't get to me. You know why? Because I'm up here, y'all down here. That's how I'm looking at you, respect it or not. I don't care. That's how I'm acting. Because a nigga been broke for a long time now. I get a little piece of change, or I'm all the way different. Yo, you know what they say? What they said? Money changes the people, don't change you, change people around you. Nah, I'm changing all the way up. What you say? Y'all gonna buy that house that lady living in? Oh, you already know. Anybody that ever said some crazy shit to me, oh, you out of here. You homeless starting tonight. Swear to God. And I'll hook you up later, but you're gonna ride this out for a little while because I ain't forget the shit you did.
So what's gonna happen is when B Dollar kicks you out, you can
come crazy. Over to Model Citizen J. She was look. I think she was selling her house too.
Oh, I think she
was selling her house. That's even worse. You get out tonight.
That's even worse. You got to get out. You ain't got to go. You ain't got
to
go.
I'm gonna buy the house that you was about to buy. That's why you was moving. Now you ass up. Now
that's when you come over to Model Citizen J.
Now, fuck that. Then you got to come over to me, right? Because now I done bought the program to help people that need temporary housing until they get their shit right. Now you got to come through me to get temporary housing until you get on your feet. Holla at your boy.
And what you going to do? You going to make the process extra long, ain't you?
What was the storyline on Sanford and Son on the second episode of the first season? She can't answer that. You can't get nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. Nothing for you. That's how I'm going.
That's how you want
it. Up. I'm buying a pool of Jello for no reason.
Now, see, what would be your first ignorant purchase, show?
My first ignorant purchase?
Yeah.
Now, because of I would disappear and announce me start theater program. That's fire. Now that's fire. Giving back to the community. We can't forget our people. I know I'm going around. I would do some good, but I'm going to act a little bad too. But nonetheless, because of the day and age that we are now, it probably wouldn't be considered a dumb a dumb purchase or investment, but I would be on a whole sneaker spree. Like I'm buying every shoe I ever wanted. And again,
Now,
like because we're in an era where we can flip that for more money, so I don't know how it would be viewed at, but I'm on a whole sneaker spree.
Now, see,
I'm
me
going crazy.
personally,
Like,
my house is gonna be like a moat, like a castle, and all I have surrounded by like water and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have a slide on the top of my house that I'm gonna either be able to slide down either on my bike, a scooter, or something like that. And then
still talking about these damn plants.
I'm gonna do like a backflip somersault into my lake, you know. And that's just gonna be the way how I get out my house every day. People get on my nerves, I'm just gonna take my slide and I'm out.
Actually, I got you remember the movie Richie Rich with Macaulay Culkin?
Of course.
My crib would have to be like that.
It
would be either his crib, or you remember that movie Blank Check?
Yo, yeah. Do you remember the TV show? You remember the TV show back in the day, Silver Spoons?
I do.
Now, remember how he had a train that went all the way through his house?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a train through the house, kid. I'm getting on the train. I'm going through. Straight like that.
I will tell you the dumbest purchase I will make, right? But it might end up being the smartest purchase. I'm buying the Knicks. I'm gonna run the team the way it needs to be run. That'll be the dumbest purchase, but it'll be the greatest purchase in history. Do you know what kind of king I would be to buy the Knicks? You're right. Then maybe I should just buy the Phoenix Suns also.
You got jokes.
Right.
You got
right.
jokes. Well, if you bought that, then you bought that.
Sound effects. Since you want to talk sound effects and shit. That's it. I'll buy the Knicks and I'm turning that franchise around. That's what I would do.
Fatima, you buying an island?
That's probably still not enough money anyway.
I don't know why Fatima lying talking about she gonna buy an island.
The Brooklyn Nets is mine. You don't want the Brooklyn Nets either. But
That's
again, you buying it to turn it the way you want to run it. So maybe, hey, look, do your thing. Do your thing.
So Fatima, I need to know what Fatima's gonna have on her island. I need to know what's gonna be out there. What you're gonna be doing.
I think I already can answer this question too. But what's your first realistic purchase for something that you really, really wanted all your life? You get that kind of money. What's your first purchase?
Yo, the very first thing I'm doing is buying land. I'm getting a nice like two that's like 20 acres or something like that. I'm getting like land. After that, geez, I don't know. After I buy the land, I'm definitely getting a house. I ain't gonna front. I love to learn, so I'm probably gonna do like Rebecca said, I'm not gonna travel. You know, I'm gonna travel, learn different cultures and stuff like that. And just be dope.
Don't go to Russia.
No. I'm gonna travel. First, I'm gonna travel the United States. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna travel all 50 states, bug out, have a good old time. Then after that, I might change the game.
I got 3 destinations as far as traveling. So a complete wardrobe upgrade, invest in something. Definitely. Okay. 3 locations I have to go.
I hope you upgrade my wardrobe too.
Oh no, she's telling you what you about to buy anyway. That's that one. She just put that out in the universe.
I thought that would put it out.
Whether it's the Mega Millions or not.
Okay, then I guess I know what I'm doing.
But 3 locations I would have to go. Right, I would have to go. No, sorry, 4. Turks and Caicos. That's always been my dream vacation.
Okay.
Africa. We gotta go to.
She got me. Long as my Greece. Baby love me.
Right, gotta go to Greece. And it's a trip to the Amazon because that's where wifey wants to go. Those will be the 4 trips. Everything else, we out here. We bugging out. That's what we always know. You already know RTJ got their building. We got our state-of-the-art gym we've been asking for. We got our school facility we've been asking for. Right? We was talking about putting it all in one building. No, we're gonna have several buildings for every program that we need.
I don't know if y'all people can see my hat, but if you can see it, this right here says RTJ University.
I saw that. And this
is what we're gonna have.
That was the vision I saw in a dream. I'm telling you.
We're gonna have a compound where kids and adults, young adults, can come, fellowship, be good, learn tricks of the trade, learn how to be a better person, be able to just adapt and grow and just edify life, and just be better. You know,
Jobs.
this is why we need you to donate to the
Yo,
Cash App and to the
it's lit.
GoFundMe account, because we can actually bring that to fruition for the kids,
We
y'all.
looking to do things that gives things back. How fire is that? Somebody's asking you for something to give it back.
Exactly. We're not even asking it for ourselves. We got the youth. We trying to hook up the little kids. What would you just say? I believe the future. I believe the children are the future.
Children are our future. Teach them well. Let them lead
Well, and let them lead the way.
Shout out
You know
Mama Dollar. She got to get up early.
Yes.
You already know. We holla at you tomorrow, Ma. You already know.
You know.
You already know how that go. But we
Mama
out
Dollar
here.
on the check-in.
Yeah, we get the big bag. We out here. We get the big bag.
Yeah, super big bags.
Big bag.
So
like my mom is she's at the point in her life too where she wants to be very minimal. So we was having a discussion about this the other day, and she's like, she watched that show Tiny Home, the Tiny House, and it's people that have the most of what they need just in this small, confinement of a house, because it only has the necessities, not the bells and whistles that we spend so much extra on. But I'm like, Ma, I get blessed with that amount of money. Oh, I'm buying you the big crib, regardless of what you're talking about right now. You getting the big crib, and that's just, that's just what it is. But knowing the way my mom is, because I think my pettiness was just, I was just blessed with the skill. No, it's homegrown DNA. I would buy the big house, and my mom would say, but build the tiny house on the outside, because then she'd still live in there, and nobody would be in the big house. That's how my mom would do that to me.
Yo, you know what? One thing I would do, and I was considering about doing it, man. I'm saying, I hope nobody laugh at me. I was thinking about living a van life. I know you are. I was thinking about the van life.
So you want to stay on the road?
Yeah, just stay on the road.
So why I get
Well, because if I get tired of living a van life, I need the land, I need the house where I can just pull up. And if I got 20 acres, I can get lost on my own property and think I'm somewhere else. But definitely van life.
But that could be the same mindset you have with a mobile home, because you can still have your land, right? And then have your necessities in this mobile home and keep it pushing.
True. I mean, that's what I want to do, because live on the road, get out there.
You see how
with the angry face.
With the angry face, like caught an attitude, because I said I'm gonna buy you a big house. How you get mad at me? Want to buy you the big house? Crazy.
It's all right. It be on people. Just buy her the land so she can put a tiny house on her acreage, and she be all right.
I'm gonna have to, because we're just gonna waste property like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've turned into an Airbnb or something. I don't know. I don't know. She ain't stepped foot in there yet. Like you remember what was it called? Original, what was it, American Gangster? And he bought his mom the big ass house, and he's like, Ma, that's your house. And that's my house? Overjoyed. I'm gonna go, Ma, that's your house. She gonna look at me like, nigga, what did I tell you?
Boy, no. That's my house over there. What they building over there. I told them to do.
I'm over there. The shed, I'm over there. That's my mom. But I love her though.
Shout out to Mama Dollar.
I love her. Shout out to Mama Dollar. Bangs down the virtual phone. And still banging it on us. We just can't get away from it. Still banging it on us. Oh man. But we're gonna keep it moving, we're gonna keep it grinding. We're gonna jump into another one of our favorite segments here, and it goes a little something like this. Oh, all right, we back.
We back, y'all.
See, I already know, man, acting out, one of our favorite segments here on the show, where we get a specific scene that is laid out, predetermined ahead of time. We have our characters already chosen out. We get about 5 minutes on the clock, and we act it out. It could be something serious, it could be something funny, but nonetheless, we're trying to keep it entertaining for our supporters in the room. Once again, shout out to everybody that's tapped in with us tonight. So Model Citizen J, he had the daunting task of figuring out where we were going to go tonight with it. He has figured it out. We have been giving each other a character to run with. 5 minutes was on the clock. We have our scene set. Model Citizen J, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. So we will set the scene for you right now. We are at a bar. I am the bartender. Model Citizen J is the paying customer, and we will take it from there in 3, 2, 1.
Hey,
What's
yo,
going
my
on, my
man.
brother? What
Ain't
up?
much, man. Ain't much, yo, my man. What's the scene looking like in here tonight, man? Looking kind of
You
spicy
know,
in here, yo.
yeah, man. It's a Thursday night. It's real calm, for a Thursday night. It's usually packed in
Mhm.
here, but we kind of mellowed out, man. Got some jazz playing in the background, whatnot.
I
But
see.
it's a
I
cool
see.
mellow breeze. Can I get you something?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't normally drink, but I like to come to the bar to socialize. So let me just get a sweet tea, my man. You know, make it
Sweet
look
tea.
like it's a Long Island, make it look like it's Long Island iced tea, but let me just get a sweet tea.
Okay, I would have
You know.
took you for like a lemon water or maybe a apple juice on the rocks type of guy,
Okay,
but
apple
okay,
juice give me the bubble guts, but I respect that. You know, I don't drink the apple juice
okay.
like that.
I take
You
take
know,
pride on kind of knowing my customers or whatever.
you
So
know,
we're gonna do a sweet tea.
yeah. Let me get the peach sweet tea, put a little grenadine in it. You know, shake it up, make it look like you're doing
Okay.
something.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got you, my
yeah.
brothers. Give me a second. Give me a second. Well,
All
now, would you
right.
like an open tab, or is this gonna be a one-time thing when we cut this?
Nah. We gonna open the tab because I see a little PYT down there at the other end of the bar. I see
Okay,
she's sitting alone. So yeah, ask baby girl what she like to drink. You know, I see she looking
okay,
cute.
okay.
So we
Actually,
gonna
you
keep an
know
open
what?
tab.
You know what? She been ordering already. I might have an idea of what she might like, so I got you covered today. Don't even worry about it, partner.
You got me.
All right. Here you go. Here go your drink, my brother.
All right,
And
all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this one down there to the lovely lady now, and I'll let her know. Would you like me to let her know it came from you, or how
Oh,
you want to play it out?
no, let her know it came from me. You know, I got to give my
Okay,
salutations. You
I
know.
got you. I'll be right back.
All right, I appreciate you, player. That's what you
Okay.
do. That's what I'm talking about. That bartender cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, miss.
You come here
Hey,
often?
this drink
Yeah,
on
he
the house
cool.
here. The young brother at the
Yeah.
other end of the bar right there. He wanted to, bless you with something nice. That's from him, right? All right, you enjoy that. Yeah,
All
she was
right.
real appreciative of that, man. But that was kind of you, my man. That
That
was
was
good.
kind.
It's good. It's good to see
Yeah.
young giving brothers out here in the world today, man. I see you got
Yeah.
that logo on the hat. Is that your company
Yeah.
or is that some?
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
what's
do.
that
You know what I'm
about?
saying? You know, that's Respect the Journey right there. You know, my little mentoring program I got going on. You know,
Hey, get
something
your ass
major.
back in there, kitchen. Get to them damn
But
dishes. The hell
but
you doing out here? That's my
yeah,
son.
but play.
He's
That's
seven. He's
young
seven,
boy.
but he's seven. But I'm teaching him the
You
ropes,
got
man.
him
He
working. You got him.
don't want to come here and
That's a
get
good
paid. Don't
thing.
want to do shit.
But
Like, come on now. Don't tell nobody.
I see the young lady. She's still looking over here. Can you player do me a
Yeah,
favor,
yeah.
man?
What's that?
Um, what's the story? She come here on the off. She come here regular. She
I'm
on all the
regular.
time.
Yeah, pretty much all the time, every day. She a little quiet. She kind of stays down there at the bar. Come and has her one, two
Okay,
drinks. A
okay.
little bit of a conversation. Then she kind of go home around the time we close out. But
Oh, she come home
she's good
about to
people.
close.
She
So
good people.
she be here on the regular until closing.
Yeah, usually, yeah, at least
I
three,
like
four
that. I
days out
like
the
that.
week, but usually regular in here.
Oh,
She's nice young
oh,
lady.
she a regular too. She is
Yeah,
nice. She nicer than
yeah,
nice. I see what she's sitting
yeah,
in there. You see how that thing hanging
yeah,
off the stool
yeah.
right there?
Look,
That
what
thing
you think I
hanging.
ain't been look? You think I ain't been
That
looking,
thing,
bro?
you know
Look,
what I'm saying?
look,
So
look.
my nigga,
Give
my
yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
So I'm saying I
right.
need to. So have you seen anybody sitting next to her around in here too often?
Not really. She kind of stays to herself down there, kind of stay out of trouble a little bit. You know what might work?
Well, talk
I
to
could
me.
say if you honestly give her maybe about 2, 3 more drinks,
Two more
might be in
drinks.
there. Might
What
be in
you?
there.
I'm
That's
saying.
what I said.
Should I give her some shots? Shot,
Actually,
shot,
not. She's
shot.
a little more classier than the shots there. So if you kind of
All
send her
right.
2 more drinks made up
Two
right
more
there, I
drink.
think you might be
You
in
know
there.
what? Player.
Okay.
Send two and
Mm.
some hot wings.
You want 2 at the same time, or just you want to split it up one
Do
and
it.
one?
Do
You
it
don't want to
one
come
and
on too hard.
no. 1 and 1. But right now,
Mm.
send her the hot wings with it. I want to put an order of hot
Mm.
wings.
Hot wing. Look, hot
Let
wing.
it.
You want buffalo? You want
Yeah, Buffalo.
buffalo? Okay. Because
Buffalo.
we got that new mango habanero. It's been kicking.
Ooh. But I'm saying, can you put a little cayenne, little extra cayenne pepper on it?
Little salt bay.
A little Salt Bay.
Little salt bay. Okay, I
Little
got you
Salt
covered.
Bay.
Don't worry
All
about it.
right, cool.
I'll be
And let
right
her
back,
know.
player.
Just can you before you drop it off, can you give me the napkin? I want to write a little note.
There it is, right there, player.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah,
While you set it up, I'm gonna write the note.
subscribe. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey,
Get my
baby
young and the
girl.
hey, she want
You
the damn
looking
waves.
real
Get the
good at
waves
the end of
popping.
the bar.
7 years old, don't know
I
shit.
was just hoping that,
How many
I
wings?
ain't want to be
You
rude. And I
eight
want
come
to
in the
know, can I
pack. How
just
many
take you
times I got
out?
to tell you? Damn,
I
7
heard
years
you
old, don't know
come
how
in
to
here
count
from
for
the
shit.
bartender every
God
night,
damn.
but
Ain't
I
get
want to
no
take you
good
up
help
out of
around this
here.
shit.
You a
Damn, took
classy
too long,
young
man.
lady, and
Nigga,
I
what you writing? A book
appreciate you.
report?
All right. So my name is Jay. Player. This is what I
You do
do.
know that's a cocktail napkin, right? You can't even
Listen,
fit all that on
I
there.
flipped it. I flipped it to the other side. I'm gonna drop my little
Damn,
soliloquy.
right?
I'm doing my little. I'm doing what I do.
Man, you doing shit
here you
back
go.
from the 1970s,
Here,
man.
bartender.
Damn thing.
Bartender,
I
go
got
ahead.
you. I got you,
Slide
player. Don't worry
You
about
got
it.
me.
Don't worry about it, player. Here you
I
go.
told y'all.
Hey,
This
miss,
bartender cool.
look.
He cooler than cool.
He a good dude, man. Here's another drink and some wings for you, man. He wants you to enjoy that for you. Here's a little note that he wrote for you there.
The ladies. I'm a player. I take care of mine. My mama
I know.
raised me right.
No, you enjoy that. I know we're gonna close up soon, but you enjoy that because the good brothers.
You got to feed them.
All right, I got you.
When you feed them and you get them some wings, you do it. This is what you do.
All right. Hey, bro, my good bro. What? I didn't catch your name. What's your name, brother?
Yeah. They call me J Money.
Okay, got you, J Money. Young lady down the end of the bar, she definitely appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate it because I like to have good vibe in my establishment in here.
Okay, I appreciate that.
And I try to keep a very respectable business in here. I'm a black man. I'm just trying to make it out here. You know,
my brother.
Yeah.
But you doing a lot of talking, but she doing a lot of smiling, and the way she licking her fingers got me aroused.
I feel you, dog. That's why I just came down here to tell you that we are about to close. And the young lady at the bar, she does thank you. But me and my wife gonna have to close up soon, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get out of here. But she definitely appreciates the service you gave her.
Whoa, who you did it? What?
Yeah, that's my wife at the end of the bar.
Yeah, who that?
My brother. She thanks you.
You know what?
That you paid.
You know
your tab is gonna be about $125.
I've been bamboozled.
Brother.
I've been bamboozled. Good week. Dude, that's been your lady the whole time, and I've been giving her drinks and hot wings.
Hey, I mean, somebody got to keep her busy. I'm trying to work.
Wait till I give y'all a no stars on the Yelp review. So you ain't know about me. Oh, look at you. You ain't even that cute. I can see the cellulite through your socks. And your son is peasy. I'm glad I didn't get none of them wings because he looked like he picks his nose. All right. And your drinks is watered down.
He dropped a couple of boogers in your sweet.
I just want to let you know, your iced tea ain't got no ice in it, and it's flat. It ain't got no sugar. I ain't never coming back to this establishment again. I'm appalled.
And that is the scene, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, look, man, you gotta learn. 2022 can't be swinging for the fences because you never know.
I'm just saying, I wrote her a beautiful note. And Sean.
Wait, what is he talking about?
Nah, cause look, as we was going on, right? Here go my baby girl talking about she don't even eat hot wings. I know you don't eat hot wings, and nobody better get you no hot wings. You know
I don't even get hot wings. Damn, April.
Look, and then when you ask me what my name is, right? Here go Fatima.
April. Oh, so Sean coming to protect her. That's what that is, right there. Yo, so let's put this public service announcement out right now. Ms. Dime, I'm definitely gonna need you to show up to work next week because Miles and Jay won't be here.
Listen.
He gonna be in trouble tonight. He in trouble tonight. Look, he gonna walk in the bedroom. She gonna throw that right course.
What? Name of love.
Hey, Miles and Jay. Hey. Go tell Rebecca over there on Mars. How's the weather up there?
Listen, I'm good.
Oh Lord. Yeah. She said girls trip without you.
She's on girl. She left.
Be your own people.
Make sure you let her know.
Make sure you let her know about herself next week.
Exactly.
For real.
all of
Oh man.
Cause she ain't right.
We're gonna keep it rolling, man. What upon us right now is another one of our favorite segments where we know y'all just don't get enough of this one, but it goes a little something like this.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Already know the Negro Award is back at it again. This is our favorite segment here because we come across all the tomfoolery and dumb shit each and every day on social media, whether it be IG, TikTok, whatever the case is. Might be something that just happened right outside, just like Karen that's looking at me through the goddamn window instead of saying thank you. But nonetheless, we come across these clips sometimes of some shit that we say, you know what, we cannot let this go. We got to let this be seen because there is no damn way that you was that damn dumb. And I know we say Negro please, and it don't mean it's just against our African-American culture, but sometimes we do some shit where we like, look, this is why we trading your ass in the first place.
Exactly.
So, nonetheless, this week is no different. Model Citizen J, would you please like to introduce the first clip that we are about to drop for you?
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you know, as sometimes people do some amazing, outrageous, outlandish things. I'm gonna play the clip first, and then we're just gonna talk about it later because these people are just straight. I don't know, man.
Hit him with it.
B Dollar hasn't seen this one yet, so this is gonna be a shock.
Right.
To
I
him.
said I didn't want to see it yet until
Yeah.
it was on air.
So this gentleman was going around asking people to act black, right? Obviously, he's not asking nobody black how to act black because this is what we do. We the
Right.
melanated gods and the goddesses of the earth. But he went up to an elderly couple, and this was her reaction.
Guys, act black for $500.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom of me.
I'm gonna play it one more time just in case we missed it.
Wait, what? Hold up.
Act black for $500.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom.
You see how hubby getting out all the way out the frame.
Yo.
Why homie ain't check her though? If he would have checked her, this would have got him major numbers on his channel.
Yo.
Wow. The audacity of these Karens.
I'm speechless on this one. Like, we need to go find who this lady is and just ask her, like, why?
No, ain't no ask her nothing. I'm kicking her in the back of her neck.
Out of all things, why, y'all? Just like,
Did
why?
She really just hit us with a Negro spiritual?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
she could have started fake rapping. She could have.
Not even that.
Yo,
boom, boom, boom.
Yo.
Nah. Do my eyes
No.
see? That's crazy.
No.
That's
all the way disrespectful.
Wow, crazy. And hubby saw him hide behind dude.
Yo, you seen him do? He was like, "Yeah, you're not gonna put me. I got a good job,
That's
honey.
Crazy.
You ain't gonna mess up my job. I'm getting low."
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. So what you got up next, B Dollar?
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a super wild one.
You want to jump into your second one, or you want to go back to back?
Let's go alternate. What you got?
All right. So, shout out to my women, right? Because there's a lot y'all do to impress men sometimes. There's a lot y'all do sometimes just say, you know what? I just feel like looking beautiful today. So whether it's the makeup, it's the hair, we got the weaves over here, we got the wig creations, we got the lashes, we got everything, right? And you make yourself look amazing. Shout out to y'all, because sometimes y'all be doing the damn thing. But I had to draw the line here because now the men are starting to act up a little bit too much now.
Oh, talk about
now. I'm going to say now, what is it? The Hoochie Daddy shorts? It's borderline. It's borderline, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
You gotta relax.
I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. Like our good brother Nori said, you gotta relax, right? But this is going too far.
I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Hold up, oh baby, baby, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. And I'm
not even gonna play it twice. Y'all doing too damn much now. The headband.
Yo, did he have a kufi headband with the waves?
For a minute there, I thought that was homie from Black Ink Chicago. No, the Diesel nigga.
Wow.
I thought that was him for a second.
No.
Right. But I know he got the baldy. So that's why I was like, look, it's going too far.
Wow.
But yeah. And You Won't Break My Soul was the song in the background.
He was turned up to that. You won't break my soul, but you can't fix that hairline.
Son, like and he looked a little diesel. It's like you too diesel to be acting up, bro. Like what you doing with the headband? And you know what's so funny? Because the week I was actually gonna play that was the week I had the headband on, and I was like, yeah, I can't do that because I would just be
You couldn't
setting
do it.
myself up.
Yeah,
I'll be setting
yeah,
myself up. But
yeah.
bro, really, a wave headband?
Well, you know
what do you
what?
even call that?
I don't know. The wave band, the wave cap, like the wave.
Yo,
I don't
right
know.
now, I'm gonna tell you right now, best name for that right now. Get a T-shirt.
Talk
RTJ
about
the
it.
brand T-shirt. Come
Yeah.
up with the best name for that RTJ the brand T-shirt. Miles and Jay, you go ahead and go into your next one.
Well, you know what? This one is not too far along from what you just showed us, right?
Okay.
Because you know sometimes people try to ain't got nothing on top of their head, and sometimes they ain't got nothing inside of their head as well. Family, it is very good to be diverse, to be multicultural, to educate yourself on multiple things, especially if you're going to a game show. You should be well diverse and have a little bit of knowledge about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, because you might get asked a question like this.
Boy's name that starts with the letter H.
Jose.
Jose with an H.
Anthony.
Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Anthony.
My boy. My boy. My boy.
Anthony.
We gonna hold this up here for a second, Anthony, because we gonna talk to you.
Pray for these.
We got Hector. You could have said to Hector. You could have said Herman.
You could have said
Jose. You could have said Harold. You could have said
Henry.
Efiana.
Hank.
A lot of things. But
Howard.
you decided to say Jose with a smile on your face. And what I'm
Hosanna,
mad about,
we worship you.
and what makes it even worse is that your family started clapping like they knew
Everybody
Jose was gonna be up there.
And you know what I didn't even try to look for during the clip, because I'm hoping there wasn't somebody in his family right there with the letter H in their name.
Oh man.
Because that would be even worse.
That
right.
right
It was
there.
the fact that the family said good answer. So we know what their establishment is like at home.
They don't read. Okay. So I just want to leave that up there.
That confidently too.
Yo, brave. And you see him smiling.
Yo,
Matter of fact,
but he sounded out the H.
Jose. Listen, and that's why Harvey said, let me
Give me a boy's name that starts with the letter H.
Jose.
Said that with confidence.
Yo, he slapped the table.
Nah. Yo, wait. Did you see homie in purple?
The letter H.
Look at his
Jose.
hesitation before he clapped. He had to think about it for a second. And look at her. She said, you dumbass nigga.
You want to talk about
that? That's the whole girl right there. Looking at her in the front.
Jose with an H.
Whoa. Son, you had to watch the whole video, watch everybody's reaction. I didn't even peep that the first time.
Yo, you know he gonna be talking
Jose
about at the
is
cookout.
somebody's name though. Yeah, that's homie from The Game.
Yeah,
the sitcom The Game.
But Jose, what he was talking about is Jose. So he was all
But
the
you
way.
gotta, well, like you also gotta factor in these answers are coming from the white coalition, that they go out in the street, they gather these answers. So that wouldn't have been up there. As much as it is, that name wouldn't have been up there.
You should have went with Harold, Hank, Henry.
And I saw Howard up there. You know what?
We just gonna leave that alone. We gonna get rid of him. He's out.
Not save the kids, save the adults. All right. So to close out this segment here, summer's been fun. Summer's been real good. You know, for some, they've been out there partying. This has probably been the first summer where outside has really been open, even though there's like another national health scare now for the monkeypox thing that's going on right now. They've now issued a state of emergency with the monkeypox today. So Who's to know what's to be coming? I'm gonna let you know right now. Instacart might be popping all over again because everything about to shut down again. Hope not, but whatever the case is, because they like these niggas is too outside now. We need them back inside.
We need them back in the house.
Yeah, we had no control. They out there losing their mind. But nonetheless, summer's coming to an end, which means the colder, frigid air and weather is gonna come in soon. At that point, all that F and Hot Girl Summer and all the other girl names,
City Boys, City Girls, and
You Won't Break My Soul anthems, and the booty, all that is gonna come to an end. You know why? Because it's gonna be too cold to be outside. And at that point, you want to be at home, you want to be cuddling up with your tenderoni, your wifey, your husband, whatever it is the case may be. Women, you're out there having a ball right now, right? But that means that when that man comes home, as it's cold outside, and he's coming from his hardworking job, he want to make sure that, you know what? You can probably have a home-cooked meal. Again, we're not saying that that's your job, because I know how y'all like to try to flip words. I'm just saying, if you at in the crib and he out at work, he want to come home to a home-cooked meal. So you just want to make sure you're on your P's and Q's when it's your turn to cook. You know what I'm saying? Fatima, shut it up.
Fatima.
Shut it up. Shut it up. So nonetheless, ladies, just make sure when it's your turn in the kitchen or whatever the case may be, just know what you're doing.
I need to watch that one more time.
Like, what? It's the
Yo, she looked like whatchamacallit from Bel Air. Hillary from Bel Air, the naked chef.
Well, at least she knew what she was doing, though. At least she knew what she was doing. This right here, whether it be fraudulent for it to go viral or not, there are some women that's out there doing this shit. You've been out there shaking ass.
And
then you come back to the crib and you can't even roll out some dough for the bread.
You hear that sound effect? Nah, that was real.
And she sprinkled so fancy. Look. I know what I'm doing. Wow.
Nah, that pow was real.
Wow.
That was a real bust.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ladies,
get your shit together.
Get it together. Watch a YouTube University. Watch a video on how to cook, yo.
Come on, yeah. This week, we was flooded this week. I don't know.
I see.
Everybody might take the co-winners.
We had an abundance of ignorance.
Nah. You know what? I take that back. You win. Because motherfucking Negro spiritual, really, bro? And listen, I'm about to go back to Karen's house tomorrow now.
you gonna knock on
just because of that. Just because of that.
And deliver some more packages.
And you know what? Hopefully they not armed or anything like that, because that driveway gonna be a little bit too long for her to chase me after I egg her goddamn door.
Listen, just get a slingshot and egg launch it. You ain't even got to get close.
Negro spirituals, and then won't even come out and tell me thank you. Two heavy ass boxes of kitty litter.
Oh, you got to carry kitty litter.
You got a driveway this long. What the fuck are you gonna do with a cat? Where's the dog at?
Listen, they don't need dogs. They cat people. The cat gets lost in the house and never be found again.
That shit was crazy. I had a nail up here and dropped it on the carpet. Now I'm gonna step on it. It's crazy. Negro spirituals. Lord have mercy.
You were struggling.
Miles Citizen J, please just look outside of this foolishness. What's keeping you entertained at home?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was recently watching the Obi-Wan Kenobi joint.
Okay.
On Disney Plus. Yeah, I like the storyline. I like how they breaking it down. I like how they moving with it. I just saw the final episode. Well, I think it's the final episode. I don't know. But it was looking kind of dope. Darth Vader in there getting busy. How we expect him to get busy. And another thing I've been watching The Chi. The Shy has been keeping me locked in tune.
Shy is like that.
The
Shy is like. I saw the preview for this week's episode. It's like that.
Yeah. Y'all better tap in and tune into the Shy, yo, because it's getting definitely spicy, yo.
Facts. Right. Shout out to my dog Emmett and my sis Keisha.
I told y'all, Team Keisha.
It was gonna happen.
Yo, it's inevitable.
Look, heart wants what the heart wants. That's it.
Yo,
my whole look. You know what? I want to save this conversation too for when Dom come back. For what happened also with the reaction with Tiff when he came truthful. But we're gonna park it right there. I'm gonna save that for when we have you have a lady in the room so she can speak on behalf of the women, so we can have some dialogue there. Cause that's the shit I be talking about, bro. That's the shit I be talking. Yo. That's the girl in the video we just saw hitting herself in the face with damn cooking board.
She want her cake and eat it too.
That shit crazy. But for me, P Valley, that's been on the screen. Like I said, it's been this season's kind of been all over the place. I love the dynamic of the character build on each one and the depth that each character has grown. But again, some of the scenes that they choose to put in the show has a little crazy. You saw me that week where I said, you know what? I'm gonna apologize about how I overreacted the week before. This is actually a very good show. The acting is great. And then they come right back with the bullshit again on the following.
Listen, shout out to the Guys Podcast, because that's where I get my information about P Valley. So this way I don't have to watch the show. So this way I get the good content. I get to learn about the good writing. So make sure you guys tune into the Guys Podcast Tuesday and Wednesday.
Rebecca, if you still in here, please indulge because they got a little all the way crazy. This week again, I ain't even going to jump into what, but y'all gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Take it easy.
Outside of that, it's about to get popping in here. Disney Plus, the new Buzz Lightyear movie is on Disney Plus, so we do not have to go to the movie theaters and check it out. So all the big Toy Story fans, the Buzz Lightyear movie is on Disney Plus, so go check that out before they take it down. So we're gonna do that this weekend.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was gonna rent my great nephew, so this way I had an excuse to go see Buzz Lightyear. Let me borrow him for a couple hours. I'm gonna feed him, get him some popcorn, some candy. We're gonna get some lunch, Uncle Jay style. Then I'm gonna drop him back off. But I just need to borrow him so I don't look crazy sitting there watching the Buzz Lightyear movie.
Oh nah. Look, you definitely wouldn't look crazy because the fact that Toy Story, The Incredibles, things like that was a big impact on our lives as the youth when it came out. So when those movies comes out, oh no, we heavy in the theaters. Okay, I remember when Incredibles 2 came out, the whole theater was adults. So no shame in my game. We was in there. If it wasn't on Disney Plus, we was in movie theaters with it. So
corn and the soda and stuff like
that's what it is. We get the
happy to
we take the cartoons now, and the kids take the CGI and all that other stuff. So we're gonna take Buzz Lightyear, and then we take the kids to the movies to see Jurassic Park and all that stuff.
Jurassic
World, all that shit right there.
Jurassic Universe, Jurassic,
right?
Galaxy, they over there.
Black Panther that all about to come out and shit like that.
Dinosaurs in space.
Yeah, so we really about to be in these theaters heavy, but Buzz Lightyear's in the crib with it, so
okay.
That's where I'm at. So Miles says, and Jay, if you do what you do and like no one else, please hit us with them affirmations and that wellness for this week.
Listen, this one,
and we've been stressing this week, so we need it.
We've been stressing this week. All right, listen.
We've been stressing this week.
I got one for the people, yo. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. All right, I'm gonna say it one more time. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them.
Well.
Family, in order to grow, in order to be better, in order to manifest wonderful things in your life, you can't hold on to negative energy. Right. You can't sit there and wonder, why did somebody do this to me? Why did this happen to me? Listen, like our guest said earlier, it happened to you for a reason. It was inevitable for it to go. You had to go through it so you can manifest and become out, do something great.
Right.
A lot of times I believe that we go through things in our life, or God places stuff in our life because we can handle it. We're strong enough to get through it, and we're strong enough to learn the lesson, to whereas somebody behind us that's going to go through that same experience might not be strong enough.
Right.
You might be that motivating factor. You might be that motivation that helps them overcome whatever obstacles in their way, but that was similar to your plight. They might look at you and say, hey, you know what? I saw B Dollar get through this. I know I could do this. I saw B Dollar take a leap of faith, and he believed in his brain 110%, and he got everything on his plate like that. Well, you know what? If B Dollar can do it, and he did it with a smile on his face, and he had the faith, I could do the same thing.
Right.
Well, hey, Model Citizen J, they said they was going to start a mentoring program. They said they was going out there and help out the kids and stuff like that. Well, look at them. They out there helping out the youth. They don't have everything they want, but they started somewhere. So you never know what your situation is and how you can grow and help somebody else out. But you can't do that if you're holding on to negative energy because of what somebody else did to you. You can't sit there and say, oh, I grew up in the projects. I grew up, my mother didn't love me. My father didn't love me. And now you holding on to that anger and you trying to transcend and do something great, but you bitter. Bitter will not make you better. You got to heal from it, grow from it, transcend, move on, and you can do wonderful things.
Right.
If you didn't receive the love, give the love to somebody else who is in that same position as you, who's not getting the love, because you know what it feels like.
Right.
So if you do it for somebody else, not only will you heal yourself, you're gonna heal somebody else at the same time, and they might not experience what you had to go through. And as always, the wellness tip: drink your water, man. Drink your water. Drink your spring water, and you'll be all right, y'all.
Because I know we definitely needed it today, because it was like 100 plus. We went out to Lions Water Adventure.
Okay.
The kid out there had a ball, but that heat was on retard today. I know we can't say that, but that heat was on some for dirt today. I'll tell you that right now. Oh man. Look, so before we get ahead of ourselves, I know how we always close it out, man. I want to definitely send a thank you to everybody that came through to support the show today, tapped in with us. Miss Dime, she's out there having her girls trip. Live it up, be safe. Have a ball, come back ready to go next week. We'll be glad to have you back. Shout out to Jace, came through in the building, chopped it up with him earlier. Again, lead singer of Soul For Real.
You think I do you on my mind.
So we definitely got to chop it up with him. We definitely going to have to link up with him to get him back on the show, because I know we had a lot more questions that we wanted to ask, a lot more information that we wanted to get from the good brother that's been around for years, that have probably seen everything every which way and back. But nonetheless, I did say, and yeah. I already said what I was supposed to say, but it was real for dirt outside today, so I'm sorry. Don't cancel us, good people, please. But nonetheless, man, thank you for the good brother for stopping in. Again, shout out to O for getting that set up for us. To have him in the building with us, we definitely appreciate it. Don't mind me, y'all. I can't deal with my stuff behind me.
B Dollar be spazzing out sometimes, man.
It definitely be happening. But nonetheless, man, again, thank you to Jay, thank you to everybody that tapped in. We'll be back next week, man. You never know. And also, like we said, follow the YouTube page, click that notification bell, subscribe, because you never know when we might pop up with another exclusive interview or just something that's going to go up on the content for the page itself. We were blessed with sitting down with the lovely Heidi Z yesterday. So if you did have the notifications on, you would have saw that we was live and you tapped in with us yesterday. So thank you. And thank you for her for chopping it up with us yesterday. Like we said, Jace today. We definitely appreciate it. And much more and better to come. We're going to keep growing and doing how we do, grooving and moving, as my good brother likes to say here. And we enjoying every minute of it. So we hope y'all are doing the same. Hope we're bringing some light into your life, some joy, some laughter, some conversation to make you think. But nonetheless, that's why we're here. So we thank you for all the support. So again, make sure y'all go follow the YouTube page, RTJ the Brand. Follow the Instagram page, RTJ the Brand. Follow Model Citizen J _1980. Make sure you follow B Dollar, the CEO. And I think Dime is __ Dominique. How many dashes in her damn name? I don't know how it is. But nonetheless, follow everybody on everything. If you find one, you're going to find the other. And that's
I'm about to say, you see one, it just tag, just follow the other.
That's it. Like you said, it is August. It's my birthday month. So, a couple of more days.
Gang. Gang, gang.
Older, a little bit older. So as we get
another lap around the sun.
Right. God willing. But thank you, God, for everything you've given so far. And with that, definitely great segue to lead into our closing prayer before we get out of here. Precious Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for bringing us to this platform to speak our minds, to have a good time, to speak about things that may get people to think, to kind of really assess their situation and know that, what, as bad as it might seem, it ain't as bad as I think it is. And if there's a will, there is a way. And that way is always being connected to the man upstairs, ultimately knowing that he is the end all be all. He is the overseer. He is the artist. He is the architect, and he is the illustrator of what we call life. So as long as we tap in and figure out what was our reason for being designed the way we are, we will ultimately walk into that purpose that we were meant to be, and we will begin to live the greatest days of our lives. Understand that we have to be outside of ourselves, because it's not about what we think. It's about what he wanted for us. You want to make God laugh, the saying, tell him what your plans are. So ultimately, you must get out of your own mind, tap into what he wants for us, and ultimately, I guarantee you will see the greatest days of your lives. So hold on to that truth. Hold on to that truth. Hold on to that truth. If there's anyone out there that has not experienced the will and the power of the good Lord, I ask that he intercedes on that behalf right now, just to show his greatness. Give him a little salt bay, a little pinch of what you're able to do. And once they really tap in and get connected to you the way we should be, ultimately, they will be wowed and amazed at what our Father has promised for the children that are of his. And we are all God's gift and God's children. We want to thank you again for allowing the good brother Jason sit down with us. We definitely appreciate his time and his busy schedule. And again, ultimately, that doesn't happen without the good Lord connecting good energy and good vibes. So we thank you for that. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Miles Citizen J, any last words for the people?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for tapping in, everybody, man. Enjoy your weekend, have fun. You know how we say Thursday's a new Friday. We just pre-gaming you to set you up right. Head on over to RTJ the brand, see something that you see, something that you like. Listen, cop it, hit us up, let us know. We're gonna send it to you, we're gonna get you right. Again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, head on over to the YouTube page, man. We need to run up those numbers. Run it up. Let's
go, man. Let's get us to 1,000, y'all. That's not too much to ask. Let's go. That's everybody. That's everybody on my list. That's everybody on my Citizen J list. At that point, we should be tapping 2, 3, 4, 5,000.
Like, I'll be honest with you. Everybody who's tapped in, what I'm saying, right now, as Journey fam, they should already be subscribed, following us, hit the notification bell, because I'm gonna be real with you. We got a lot of dope interviews coming up. All right. I'm not gonna say no names, we ain't gonna name drop, but understand this was just the first of many. And like you said, Jason said he's gonna run it back. He got to spin the block and see what's good with the family.
Let's go. That's only right. So thank y'all once again for rocking out with us. Next week we'll be back in full effect, same time, same channel, same place. Like we always say, it's never about the destination. It's always about the journey. And try as they may, they will never be RTJ. It is your boy DJ B Dollar,
the one and only Model Citizen J,
and it's RTJ the brand.
It's 3 the hard way. With DJ V Dollar, Miss Di, and Model Citizen J. It's RTJ the podcast.